did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was...
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I am not late. I know you thought I was going to be, didn't you? I'm not. YouTube, we've got Robert Thompson. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, and some other lurkers. I can see you. How you doing? And on Twitch, we've got... I can't even see the top one because there's a hype train warning in the way, apparently. We've got... I'm going to say Sleggy. Is it Sleggy? It is Sleggy. Sleggy, Lena, Dark Safina, Seraphina even, Phoenix, Skellington, Squatilia, Tony Silver needs a shout out if you haven't done so already. Fix it quickly. Make sure you give her a follow. Fless, Tash, Smooch, Rach, resub from Smooch and Squatilia Gaming as well. Burgers, Brats, Brisket, all in the guild hall. Buddha, you're a legend. Thank you very much for joining. Have a shout out. It's been streaking for 25 days and is rebuilding. Really? Hopefully you're enjoying it. Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He who shall not be named. Who is that? Buddha's not he who shall not be named. Frank, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Vamp Smokey, also welcome. Oh my god. Long fucking day. It's always a long day. Apparently, it's the same amount of hours every day. Paul is too good. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Here's a ninja button. This is needed. Don't know he who shall be named. Ah. That's hot. I have to be careful to make those noises. That's Spike too. What the fuck am I gonna play? This. What's up, G? How you doing? Lost Spartan, welcome to the stream. Doing Random Dungeons 2 and Transmutes to reconstruct turn and tie gear for my Warden tank. Nice. Well, hopefully you get it done. My headphones are dying already. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Aha! We are there. Problem solved. There's just a little spike in there. Good, I fucking need it today. It's been a long one. Been doing stuff and things for the channel, including Arc stuff and Conan stuff, and keeping that all running. Put exclamation point Patreon in the chat if you want to know more about that. Look for the Ninja Barbarian perk. Yes, we've got private servers, and they are banging. Just need a sword and board. Dude, as long as you've got the sticker book, you're all good. But then, I mean, you still got to farm the stones, haven't you? That's exactly what I've got to do. Patreon link, thank you very much. Why are you less busy yet? Not a chance. Not a chance. I didn't realize how late it was. I was doing all the rest of the stuff and things. It was 6 minutes to stream. I'm like, shit, I've got to get going. It took me 6 minutes to actually set it all up, which is a record timer for me. What the fuck is that? Transmutes already. 10. 10 again. Happy days. And the file script. Sure, why not? How many have I got now? 72. Is that? That was a control pad. Control pad needs charge, and I keep forgetting, and I kick the fucking thing under my desk. By the way, ignore this house. This is just where I chuck all my crap. Anything I don't know what to do with right now, I chuck it in here. Except for this. This is the chessboard. As you can see, all ESO plus statuettes. So far. And they are mega. How cool is that? All the things need charged, I guess. Yes, they do. All day fucking long. Right, I need to go to Gratwood and sell stuff and then figure out what the hell I'm doing with these potions and stuff because I think I'm short again. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. By the way, all your thoughts on Tan and Zerif? I absolutely love them. Haven't really played them, to be honest. People seem to like them a lot, though. So, it's all good. I'm still behind on a couple of companions. I have a guide for them all, though. If you put website in the chat, there's a guide for every companion in the game. Gravy Net, how you... Oh, Gravy Net. Gravy Vet, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So we're going to call you now. Gravy Vet. Found Dark Seraphina's house in Ark earlier. I was missing a wall, like something broke in. Oh my god, excuse me, Jordan. Busy day today. Very, very, dude. I found Dark Seraphina on a beach.
I love weddings.
More than 10 transmutes, I think it's illegal to have that many. I do have more than 10. This is true. Not many more than 10, but I have more than 10. Oh my god, you got 70. That's not more than 10. Not by a lot. More than 10 by a lot is 1,000. I don't have 1,000. Or 7 other characters filled with PvP boxes. Sell, sell, sell. I need 125 before I even start. So it's a pain in the ass. I've got loads of potions on this dude. Settle that shit. Settle that. Phoenix Dino attack. I logged in and I saw fucking Raddy's base in a spawn point. He's on the newbie beach area spawn point with 1 million dinosaurs. All on passive. Don't be dead, Claw. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's an enjoy. He's already got an army. Yeah, I saw. He's got a raft with a piece of something on it. Aren't you that guy from YouTube? Yes. Unless you mean somebody else, in which case, no. Did I catch up with all the chat? Yes, I did. This is very cool. That is, what is very cool? All the things being charged? Yes. Cool shoulders.
Oh, well, this one here
What is that?
anyway, hasn't functioned in
You look cool as fuck.
this.
Nice to meet you. You too. We've got to close this conversation very soon because obviously they may not know I'm streaming, and having whispers on live stream is just it's long for the chat. But it's really cool when people spot you.
Hello.
The moment I saw that, I spent points in learning how to build cannons and ballistas just in case. Fair. The bot active should be. Guide won't work though. Put website. Is that the Claw Seer of Sithis costume? I have no idea. I haven't seen it. Oh, that is. You have it on PCNA. It looks mega. But then so does all this. Damo! Hello. It does look cool. Mind Distortion, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You see what people can do a trial of companions? You can. 41 months on the bounce. Thank you very much indeed. For people that are confused, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. If you could use companions, you can. Hellra, Sanctum Fitter, and more of lore cards seem impossible for such a group. What are your thoughts on that? It's not impossible. But they are not smart enough to get out of all AoE, so you have to consider that. So I thought it was the command for the companions. No. The companion stuff is just website. Good to show, thank you for asking. How was your day? And that shall not be named. Dude, you know what? I didn't even realize until just now properly that it is Monday. You're right. We realized earlier, then we forgot. Because earlier we were driving around and there were a few people that shouldn't be on the road. I know that's the same every day, but Mondays are just fucking horrendous. Everyone's a dickhead. Adrea, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, I want a tank, a DPS, and a DPS, or a tank, a DPS, and a healer. I don't give a fuck which order they come in, but let's see what we've got. Whisper me in-game PlayStation EU with your role. The question comes from Whispers of the Sifis Crates bundle, that 8k Crown Crate bundle. I don't have that. Rip indeed. I'm not buying any Crown Crates. It's nearly Christmas. Today cost me far too much money. Don't want to fucking talk about it. So, fuck that. I'm going to skip this one. Bless is joining us. Damo's joining us. He is a hashtag, apparently. Offended. Are you a tank? No? You didn't make up your own group and wait for everyone to get good before you showed up? Definitely a DPS. Dude, you got 20k health. Eat some food. We need a tank. No, it's old crates. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying I'm not chasing the new ones anyway. Christmas is a bad time. People who don't drive all year dust off their... They don't. Dust off their car and go Christmas shopping at 15 miles an hour everywhere. No, I wasn't worried about those ones. Those are the ones that were fine because you could go round them. It's the other ones that think they have to go faster in a bus. Hi, Ninjas. Savage, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where's a tank? We need one person who's going to tank for us. Damo's going to pretend to be a healer, which is brilliant. Watching you on Twitch and YouTube, double the stream, double the Xylid. Thank you very much indeed. Space Ghost, welcome to the stream. 102 miles per hour to get to McDonald's. You're pretty much in a 20. I always at least get the 8k crown bundle. I always do, but this time I'm not. Because, fuck that. Not this year. It's been a fucking mess. I discovered the game actually teaches you how to control the L3 and L3 and R3 plus guard button to recall companions and pets to your location. L3 plus R3 plus attack button to engage or resume battle on a target. Correct. They also introduced that in some patch notes quite a while back, but I know people have probably missed that. What's up, Zion Ninjas? How you doing, Demonfly? Welcome to the stream. Cheap field just delivery, indeed. So I do have Sam's Club or Costco membership. Why would I ever answer a question like that? I'll ask you a question. Why? Why would I have it? Ravicus Maximus, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Here's the ninja button for you as well. I can't even press it. It's not working. Sorry, no ninja button allowed. Stopping someone from trying to enter a slip road the wrong way. Oh, fucking hell. Fun. Oh, yeah, you're a driving instructor, aren't you? I know I said this yesterday, but I am having so much fun building the ninja build. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Because that is absolutely fucking banging and still OP as fuck. We still need a tank. Why are there no tanks showing up? Don't be scared. Be a tank. Wing. Yes, you will get hit. It's your job. If you don't like being hit by stuff, obviously don't be a tank. Keep on the field. Yeah, I would. Read that already. If you notice, it's fucking weird. You're talking about traffic and all the rest of it. People do actually tend to drive faster in shit weather because they think they can get out of the weather quicker. No, you're just going to get in a ditch quicker. If you have one of those memberships and sell Xbox, PS, and Steam gift cards cheaper than the card value, you get a £100 gift card for 80. Not sure how it works in UK though. Excellent. There's loads of things that do that, like a points and reward system. It's cool, but it's the equivalent of asking me if I have a Nectar card. Maybe I do, but it's just a weird thing to talk about. We should do a companion fashion contest. Already all of my companions in coordinated outfits. Dude, mine are as well. They have to look like they fit my main character. They have to look like they can go to a club together and not one of them sit outside. Hey Zai, do you have an Audible subscription? Do you get horse and hounds every month? I need to know. I will tell you after the stream. I was just saying you could get crowns cheaper that way if you did. I'm aware. That's not the point. The point is, Spartan, not fucking buying them. I spent way too much money this year. Life has not been necessarily kind throughout, although some things have been very, very good. So I'm saving since I just had to spend a fuck ton of money on business and Christmas presents. So to be an adult about it, after overspending like fuck with money I didn't have, not buying crowns. Mark JPVVA, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Read that one already. No tanks still? How come? Basic gaming is allowed. Backseat, lifing, definitely not either. She's doing worse than my granny. What if you were gifted crowns for Christmas? That's not the same. That's different. If I have the crowns, I'll spend them. No crack crates for you? Exactly. Even a buddy. Red, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We don't have a tank. We're not going to go anywhere if we don't have a tank. I'm going to have to kick Damo and Fless on live stream if people aren't brave enough to bring a tank with you. We got a tank. Lena has turned up and saved his missus from getting kicked on live stream. Yeah, Lena and Fless are in the same house. They have the same Wi-Fi, and I met them both. And you, dude, you look like you could be mined. Do you reckon he drops gold? You think my transmute stones, my inventory on all my characters is so full of them. Good for you. Mine is shit. I've run out because, unfortunately, I make builds for a living. And I have to show them off on stream, and I run out way too fucking fast. I burned through them. Does PS have a lack of tanks? No. Being an adult is zero fun. I wouldn't know. Looks like those ice crystals from Conan, right? He looks like he could be mined. He looks like he might drop something special. Looks like a black ice spawn. Are we ready? Activity finder, dungeon finder, random, vet, go. Only adult doing business hours. It's all day, every day. Banished Cells 1. This is fucking brilliant, by the way. That is also brilliant. Wow! Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. Beer and Cake in the chat. You're an absolute legend. Turtle Swat with 5 gifted subs. Now up to a whopping 168 on the channel. And that is a dead dragon ball. Where's the button?
Headshot.
Let's go, people. You know the rules. The fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take our place to stream. I'll have to kill you instead. If, by the way, you just received a gift of sub, say thank you to the gifter, because now you don't have to watch adverts anymore. Refresh your stream. Made a tanky infinite archive build for my blade today. Quality as well. Nice. How far did you get? You just see the thing where someone got really far, which is great, by the way. Well done. But it said they had 190 odd visions, but 7 verses. That's not possible. Just throwing it out there. There is an error somewhere. I'm assuming it's like Polymorph from Gold Road, the Miramore style. I still haven't played the DLC yet. How have you not played the DLC yet, dude? And no, it's in the Crown Store. I mean, it's the Miramore shit, yeah, but it's in the Crown Store. It's a bundle. You get 8k crowns worth spent. Sorry, 8k crowns spent, and then you get the Polymorph and 25 crates. BC1 in the chat for Banished Cells 1. If you want the guide for this particular dungeon. I know there's supposed to be a tank in here first, and I know I'm supposed to eat food, but, I mean, whatever. There we go, Battle Munch. Are we 3 lazy sorks? Oh my god, we are. That's illegal. Facebook said no. Have you ever heard that in text? Have you ever heard you're not allowed to play one bar builds in text? Have you ever heard what it sounds like? Like that. If you press translate at the bottom when it says it, it will actually give you an audio version of it. It's exactly what it sounds like. Oh dear. Might have to check it out also. Honestly, I have no idea. Kind of want to get into the build done, then play with it. Which build? Facebook can't even make macaroni owls. Who cares? Yeah, they'll never get their stuff on the fridge. Working on a bomb and necro build for DC and Course Buster. Thought's RNG is not being friendly. Thought's a prick sometimes. Can I poach eggs at least? Of course you can. Crook, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dingo suck feet. They can actually. Did you know some people get paid for that? They could be in with a job. Like, you can't sit there and go, I'm a raid lead just because you decided to make a group. Or I'm a guild leader just because you decided to make a guild. Because everybody can do it. You won't get a job like that. But you could get a job sucking feet. You could be useful. Your water one attempt. Oh, the Tempest build? Dude, that's fucking insane. Tempest is nuts. Maybe we'll play it later. Tempt RNGesus with focused efforts. Or maybe we won't, because my focused efforts luck sucks after the stream with Rich the other night. I'm never going to see it again. Speaking of eggs, ham onions, and Fiesta blend cheese. Oh, an omelette for breakfast. I cut the sentence halfway through because I thought there was a comma in there. My face made that happen. You had an omelette for breakfast. Mega. What the fuck did I have for breakfast? Food. That's what happened. I remember awesome food in the middle of the day. I don't remember what we fucking ate for breakfast. We just run out the house. Rich stole your focused efforts luck, steal it back. Well, he had it as well. Chicken bake. Aha! We went to Greg's. That's what we did. I up down to have the omelette, add some peppers. It will be perfecto. Or you could just eat what you like. We had chicken bake. Then breakfast burgers for dinner. This is true. That's exactly what happened. It's been forever on the... Man, it's been forever in this game. Yes. Well, 10 years. Whee! 8 years on YouTube. Favorite class? Technically don't have one. I play everything. My main, however, happens to be a Dragon Knight, and that's not because it's a favorite. It's because it's the first one I ever made on that server. So just kind of stuck with it. Greg's chicken bakes are legit. You're not wrong, dude. Shina's shop sells sweet rolls. I mean, you can make them. There's an ESO cookbook. I was going to pull the stuff then. I'll wait for Len to get in here. Greg's there. Go there for lunch. During work for like 3 times a week. It's bad for you if you go 4 times a week, so you're lucky. You put it in your tanker. I know. As if we got our first dungeon as Banished Cells 1. I bet if you were a new player, you wouldn't get that. You'd get Castle Thorn or something. 2 cookbooks now? Correct, but that was not my point. My point was the books exist, or the book exists, so you can make them from that. The first book had the sweet rolls in it. Try this white rice. When someone over-explains food to me, it puts me off of it. Let me read it so I don't have to read it out loud. And yes, it sounds good. Want to see a werewolf build? Brilliant, that build. Dude, have you not seen the streams? Oh man, I don't know where it is. It might be in the Let's Play series. Check out the Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. One of the videos there is quite long, but one of them is a live stream where we actually took 12 of them into a trial. The tank. The werewolf tank. Woof, his name is. The Woof build. We took 12. It was fucking brilliant. Everyone could taunt, everyone could tank, and everyone killed it. No, woof as in 2 O's. Not wolf. He is a wolf. He's a werewolf. Want to run with you on that build, looks so good. Well, here's the tip. Generally speaking, I don't allow people to queue up and kind of say, hey, I want to be in your group. Because that's not, I can't scale that. It's impossible. There's 76,000 people on YouTube. I can't do that. But in the streams, if I ever do feel like inviting the audience, that's when you need to hear it and get in first. That part is already passed for today, which is why these 3 got here. But that's what you need to look out for. First come, first serve when that happens. I don't let people queue up though, because that's not fair on others. Woof, my bad. Exclamation point woof. All one word. The point and the word. Middle build with the Oaken Soul, Daedra Trickery, and Salvation. Excellent. Run with the one non-werewolf pug who had the sad. You mean the tank that was losing his shit because apparently it's not how you play the game? Yeah, that one. That's in the video. I don't know, that was always fair. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. Otherwise, it can't be scaled. Because if you let people go, hey, me next, like it's a fucking pool table, and they start putting 50p on the table, trying to push you off the board. First of all, chuck it back at them. Fuck them 50p. But anyway, that gets really tricky to scale. Because if it's like a big queue, and someone disappears, and then I invite someone else because they're not there, and then they come back 2 minutes later and go, oh, it was my turn instead. You're then just held to ransom by the chat. So it's first come, first served if I ask. I know you get it. I have to explain it for the rest of them. White Tiger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have to explain it for people like Demo. He knows. Random vet, go. Are we gonna get something good? Probably not. Oh my fucking god! Oh, this is absolute AIDS. Volenfell, yeah, I'm glad you found it funny. For those that understand the joke, I was doing the dungeon finder, and I got this 7 times in a fucking row. 7. So is there anything wrong with the dungeon? No. Volenfell in the chat if you want the guide. But I have seen this way too many times. This is my absolute fucking nemesis for the dungeon finder. Wish we could get Elder Scrolls the movie. You're not the only one. Me too. However, they're only allowed to make one if they don't fuck it up. And I think they probably would at the moment. So I'll be patient. I'll have Elder Scrolls 6 first, then a movie. Volenfell, shut up, Trevelyan. What do you know? You've never been in here before. Ever. Not with me, anyway. Elder Scrolls the movie, Volenfell. The Revenge. Volenfell's Revenge is what it'll be called. It'd make an Elder Scrolls Online Netflix series. I mean, it depends. I don't think they should make a series. Because I have no faith in people that create series anymore. Because the world has gone weak when it comes to creativity. They are chasing likes and views and clicks and all the rest of it, which I know is part and parcel of it. But unfortunately, that is how they fund their projects. So instead of actually going to an investor and saying, hey, we want to make this entire series from 1 through to 6, and this is how much we need in our budget, they blow the budget on Series 1, hope to fuck that people like it, and then try and get a budget for Series 2. Which we all know is a copy and paste failure fucking model. Because 9 times out of 10, this season is, yes, you know the word already, canned. So I don't want that to fucking happen. So I would rather either one of 2 things happen. Make a series from start to finish and just release it over time. Actually finish it. Or don't fucking bother and just make a movie. Because, let's face it, there's nothing more disappointing than investing all your fucking time and effort into your favourite franchise and then them just cancelling the visual on screen that you were looking forward to for so long. It's just shit. I don't have any faith in season-based stuff anymore. Nothing's ruined it, unfortunately, pretty much. Rob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ruin Man's Time is my nemesis. It's so long. I mean, it can feel like that because you've got loads of doors to go through. That's how you really feel. People are fucking idiots. Maybe we want a 90-minute version of the Ascendant Lord fight. Maybe we'll get how random NPC met their partner, pretty much. That movie would be fire. I mean, it's still Elder Scrolls, isn't it? So technically that would be the same sort of thing. Oh, my fucking neck is giving me abuse! There's a trunk with stuff in it. It is, though. Everyone's favourite series. 9 times out of 10 got cancelled. And you're like, do you know what? Fuck this. That's why I binge watch stuff. I wait until it's finished or until they finish it before I watch it. Then that way I don't waste any time at all. First of all, I can actually just sit there and binge it, which is great. And secondly, if I know it has been cancelled, I don't need to watch it because I know there's already no end, which is just going to drive me fucking bonkers anyway, so I won't watch it. That's why I waited so long for Game of Thrones. They need to finish it first. Been stung before. I watched Revolutions, I enjoyed the fuck out of it, and then it went, on season 2. Like, come on, you didn't even fucking try. Worst game film, Assassin's Creed, was gut about it. I half disagree. So, I half disagree. The reason the half part is because I actually enjoyed what I saw of it. The reason I agree half is because I'm disappointed with what they didn't show. I.e., once the movie started, it ended. It was like the most recent Fantastic Four all over again. They just went, hey, now that you're into the story, to be continued. Are you going to continue it though? No. You fucking liar. You golden compass the fuck out of us. Nope. Mortal Kombat movies will always be the best. Now, I have to admit that they are a guilty pleasure, and even though they're absolutely fucking tragic, they're still also really, really awesome. But the new movie, or the most recent one for Mortal Kombat, I wanted to make sure in my brain I was so ready for it that they definitely weren't going to fuck it up. Like a psychological attack on their production. And it worked. It was brilliant. Absolutely fucking brilliant. The one thing they must not fuck up is Scorpion versus Sub-Zero, and they absolutely nailed it. I cannot tell you how happy I was with that fucking scene. Not only the scene, but the way that they portrayed it throughout, because they gave you that dramatic bit at the beginning, which was... Yeah, that's what happened. No spoilers, obviously, for those that haven't seen it. Then there was vague story about it in between, and then at some point, I'm not going to say at the end, but you can probably guess it's near the end, they decided to have that little battle moment, and I'm telling you now, the way they fucking sold that, banging. Absolutely banging. And they got some really fucking good actors for it as well, so... Of all its shit that it ever had, especially part 2, because, well, again, guilty pleasure, but it's still terrible. They really, really, really showed off with the new Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it was poor, but Mortal Kombat has hit the win. It was fucking really good. Where the hell am I going? I need to follow the group, don't I? Where the fuck are they gone? Hey! I want to play 2. Golden Compass movie was crap, but the TV show was good, but the books are amazing. Yeah, well, no, I haven't read the books. I'm not really going over books as such, but I did watch the movie, and I was looking forward to the rest of it. The reason it's crap is because they didn't continue it. And that was annoying. I sat there in the cinema, I'm really excited for the next one, because I expected them to finish the story. And they were just like, to be continued, but not really, we lied. What the fuck? Carl Urban in the next one. Dude, I fucking cannot wait for the next one. I really can't. As if they showed Goro. Goro was mega. Feel the same way with this huge Assassin's Creed fan, and I understood the assignment. It was not going to be fully associated with the games. Again, they demonstrated a really, really good on-screen version of it to some extent. But then they were just like, hey, now that it's getting really good, we're finished. Well, fuck you then. They did the same with Elysium as well. And I don't want to spoil this for people that haven't watched it, obviously, so shut your ears for 15 seconds, just so I can keep you quiet for longer. Dramatic, 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 story, story, story. He dies. Oh, you just got fucking bored, didn't you? You couldn't bother to finish it. It was relatively faithful to the first book. It's just executed poorly. Again, without a base for comparison to that, so can't really say anything. On screen, I enjoyed it. But the to be continued was a kick in the bollocks. And then to not actually be continued was just castrated. Like, really? I was looking forward to that. You kicked them, and then you took them off. Is I in chat? Shadow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Street Fighter film is properly guilty pleasure for me. Do you know what? Everybody loves to fucking hate it.
Listen!
You listen. Yes. Thank you for the fart. Boom, pals, Iron Ninjas. How you doing, Slade? Welcome to the stream. To be continued. Psych, right? That's exactly what they did. Street Fighter. Let's face it. Kylie Minogue can't act. Jean-Claude Van Damme is fucking brilliant, although a little bit cheesy. And everyone now remembers him from Breakdance the movie and Spandex at the end. But there's nothing quite as awesome. The show is phenomenal though, it's finished. I'll get to it at some point. There's nothing more awesome than Gomez Adams being M. Bison. Like, the big bad guy that can beat up everyone with one tiny flick of his little finger. And it's fucking Gomez Adams. What the fucking hell? It's fucking brilliant. He was smiling and everything. And not even the evil smile, just the creepy weird guy at the back of the room with the child collector van kind of smile. He was fucking strange. But, I mean, while the movie was really, really shit, at least they tried to make the characters look relatively similar to those in the game. Because let's face it, Mortal Kombat 2 failed in typecasting. Really, really badly. What was that goofy fucker at the end? I mean, I know Shang Tsung is supposed to be big and hard, and I know they got some dude, I can't remember his fucking name, but I know who he is. Who was obviously built like a brick shithouse, but he doesn't look scary. He doesn't. At all. I don't think he can get mad. Shao Kahn is supposed to be somewhat comical and really, really intimidating at the same time. If he laughs at you, you know you're dead. He looked like a big baby, a really big baby, like a sulky school kid with too many muscles. I have no use for excuses. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Great Fane reference there, indeed. Rat was a legend. He did the role really well because his kids loved Street Fighter. Do you reckon that's why it is? His kids love Street Fighter. That's why he was good at his job. I think maybe he was good at his job because he can probably act quite well. I mean, that might be part of it. But watching him play that role was funny as fuck. Right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Chicken attack, chicken attack.
People are just using all the emotes at once. Oh my god. I heard rip and chicken attack and a fart. Who did the fart? What do you think of Jackie Chan plays Sub-Zero in the new Mortal Kombat? What do you think Jackie Chan plays? What do I think of the idea, or what do I think of it actually happen? Is it happening? That can't happen. Is I giving a sneak peek of his OnlyFans content? How? The chair? Of course. What did I get to? No, he's seriously a little ill with cancer at the time, but still did the role. No, that's completely different to him being good at the role because his kids like it. I don't think you understand sarcasm. That turned on its axis very, very quickly. D&D was the same. Agreed. Next dungeon. Activity find a dungeon, find a random vet go. Jesse, explain. Oh, on the teaser trailer. He is? Have you watched a fake one, or is that the real one? I don't do this on stream, but I'm going to have to look this up, because that sounds like bollocks. IMDb, Mortal Kombat, Jackie Chan. Maxan was a member of the Jackie Chan stunt team and would pitch ideas to make Mortal Kombat's choreography even better. So... I mean, that's 2021. He was involved. I don't know if it's actually going to be in it. He's too old. Never too old, dude. He'd still kick people's faces in. Dude's a fucking animal. He's broken nearly every bone in his body. Or has broken every bone in his body more than once. I'm one. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much indeed for the sub. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Welcome in. If you're not following Ob1, shout out in the chat, please. Oh my god, we're in Stone Garden. SG in the chat. Blats, how you doing? Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciated. 61 months on the bounce. Watch out. The mods are about. Watched a trailer recently in a movie coming up in April. It's hard-ass action movie with explosions, death, and bad guys. Excellent. Jackie Chan is too old. Never. Never too old. Well, upstaging plats. Right. 61 months. The main protagonist is being played by Rami Malek. I was like, finally an average-looking guy being an action hero. That's not really how it normally works, though. I mean, they're supposed to look big and hard. Boing. That's why they're usually action heroes. World of Warcraft was decent, but not bothered with the secret. Do you know what? That pissed me off, actually. Because I'm not a massive World of Warcraft fan, obviously, but I did play it at the time to what was considered max level at that time. Oh, yeah. More mods. Twice subbing as well. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate it. And Cake in the chat. Thank you very much. 65 months on the bounce. About, oh, I don't know. I'm doing inventory management in Conan and, you know, engulfed in all that. Yes. So, not a massive fan of the game because it wasn't for me. I've played just about every MMO you can fucking think of. Yes, over 100 of them. Warcraft, obviously, but that particular character and a couple of characters I was playing at the time, I did max everything out and did play all the max level stuff at the time. There's more stuff now, I know, but at that point in time. And I decided it wasn't for me long term. The movie, however, piqued my interest as a fantasy movie. Why not? And it was actually pretty good. And then they went, to be continued. Where is it? Don't avatar me. Where is it? It's not there, is it? It's bollocks. I love that. Here, sit down and enjoy the movie. And then halfway through, they went, no, get up, mate. Fuck off out. Watch the rest later. When later? Like 5 minutes? No, it's not a fucking drill, mate. It's not a fire drill. Watch it in 7 years' time if we decide to let you watch the rest of it. Oh. Brilliant. That's what it feels like. Whenever a fucking company just goes to be continued, what you mean is you don't know how to finish your own movie, so you're just going to tease people into thinking you're making some more shit when you're not. It was like The Grey as well. Oh my god. Oh, that wound me up. We're going to get to that. Everyone loves Liam Neeson, and if you don't, well, you're just a fucking idiot, basically. If you don't like Liam Neeson, what's wrong with you? Do you even like movies? Have you ever seen a TV in your life? Why are you even talking? Liam Neeson's amazing. Right. I went to the cinema years and years and years ago to watch, I think it was called The Grey. And if you haven't seen it, there's going to be some spoilers, so you better leave the room or just listen. I'll catch up with you lot in a minute. Don't kill stuff yet. There was a crash. He's in the snow. And they are trying to get away, note, away from the den. They are wolves everywhere and they're eating people. So a proper survival movie. Unfortunately, spoilers incoming, shut your ears. Spoilers incoming, shut your ears. Unfortunately, all the time they were trying to get away from the den, they ended up going towards it. At the end, spoilers, stop listening if you don't want spoilers. At the end, he's there confronting this fucking great black alpha wolf. Dagger, gaffer taped around his wrist, saying, come on then. You see them go like this at each other. They're about to have this most epic fight. Alpha man, alpha wolf, cut to black. I stood up and I shouted the C word really, really loud and walked out. I couldn't fucking believe it. The perfect point in the movie, and they just went, get out. You're a dick. You're a dick. Couldn't believe it. What happened? Oh my god, what? Yeah? Now you're going to watch the movie just to understand how pissed off I was. I was riled up for that. Alpha man, alpha wolf, gaffer taped fucking knife to his hand so he can't let go of that motherfucker even if he gets mauled on. And he fucking cut it to black. The Soprano did shit out of it. It was a crap ending. You're not wrong. There was no ending. Like, did he win or not? Liam definitely got clapped. Also, hello. Nah, he beat the wolf. And that's what it is. They wanted to have those discussions. They thought they had such a good movie that everyone was going to watch. That they were going to have Reddit discussions of who actually won. The problem is, you pissed so many people off not actually finishing it, nobody spoke about it. Except until now. 10 years later. Or however fucking long it was. Fucking bastard. The most hyped up part of the entire movie, and it just went, bye-bye. Thanks for your money, now fuck off. Don't leave the popcorn on your seat. We don't have a cleaner. Wolf was the size of a car. No shit. That he was fucking big. He was. There was Juffy-sized wolf. Kind of what to do with, just pissed me off too. Now you got to watch it just so you understand. Still a good movie. I cannot take that away from it. Up until the ending, it was one of the most awesome fucking survival movies. It was very well done. But the fucking ending, I was like, are you seriously going to do that? I think someone just pissed all over your cornflakes. All of them. It was quality till the end, and they had a vote on Facebook who won on the Wolf and Liam. Obviously Liam. But that was what they were going for, isn't it? Social media hype. They made a whole movie just to see if they could have a who wins point at the end. At this point in time, even if there was a second part, no one would watch it out of salt. Correct. Imagine that. Waiting all that movie to have a fucking grudge match. Like that. He's at the den. No way. Oh, he's got gaffer tape. He's wrapping it up around a knife on his hand. He's not going to let go of that. I wonder what's going to happen. Nothing. Fucking nothing. As soon as you said Wolf, I immediately clicked the movie. What movie it was? Dude, it was a good movie until that point. I don't know what the fuck they did. Even spoiler is Qui-Gon Jinn. No, he's not. Is he? Definitely not. Definitely not Obi-Wan Kenobi's master. Plot twist, he became the alpha. He was the alpha all along. Really pissed me off. Such a good movie, and then they just fucked it. Like, really? Tweety Girl, how you doing, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Good, how are you? I'm ranting. I died in stupid. Why do we all die to stupid at the same time? I looked left. What's your excuse? Have you seen The Revenant? Good movie, less wolves, but lots of survival stuff. No, I haven't. Last time I was at the movies, I watched Avatar, Way of the Water. The movie was like 3 hours long, and someone left 15 minutes left to go. Why would you even bother going? Oh, this movie's well long. Didn't you know what happened 10 years ago when they made the first one? Longer than that, actually, 14 years ago. War Bear, less wolves, fair enough. Rip! It was dog show, so it was a dog soldiers ending. They were all wolf. It was just such a weird way to finish. I mean, they tried to soprano it, and they did it for clout, and it didn't work. But, where did I get to? Avatar. If anyone walks out of the end of Avatar before it's finished, because they're like, oh, there's going to be some more, it's too long, I can't handle it, or whatever. I mean, you know the first one was very, very long, right? You know that it took them fucking 14 years to release the second one. Why wait 14 years for part 2 and then walk out 15 minutes before the end? Some guy did a piss take out of it and said Liam Neeson addicted to killing wolves. They should. It's funny. 15 minutes left. Not in. Yeah, I got it. I got it right the first time. I understood that was what you... I understood that's what you meant. Even if you didn't type it that way. Just before the end. Walk out. Done. Really? Boing. No winner, both died. Ah, we got Sopranos end and pissed me off. Yeah, that was what they did with the Grey. I guess they thought if it worked for them, it can work for them too. No, not at all. So annoyed. To be continued. To be continued or fade to black and fuck off. It was done once and they got away with it. Now it's just a trend that fades badly. It was going to be such a cool fight as well. They were charging at each other, ready for a fight. I guarantee they stopped 2 feet away from each other. Wolf snarling, looking at him angrily. And Liam said, I have a very select set of skills. Oh dear. Dog sits down. Oh, go on. Please explain, because you never explained it on the phone. I've got special skills. Oh yeah, mate. What are they then? That would be a brilliant part of the movie, wouldn't it? They never did that. In Taken, why didn't the guy on the end of the phone? Because he would do that, right? In the UK, if someone goes, I've got a very select special set of skills. Oh yeah, what are they then? Guildmaster, raid lead, got some DPS on a dummy. What is it that you really do? Fuck off, mate. Click. They need to remake it and do it properly. I can't think of a movie or show where Fade to Black worked on the end. Gotta be intrigued. Me waiting on Dog Shoulder 2 fresh meat. Oh shit. We've got to kill this. My bad. Rooster Teeth left us hanging with RWBY. We'll never know now how it ends. Endings like that are shit. It's not an ending, is it? It's a give up. It's like, oh, we ran out of budget. Sorry, we were going to make a series, but we were going to test it season by season. And instead, we decided to make half a movie. You know, just in case you want the rest of it. Bad. Theaters release as well, so the tickets are pricey. Spent half the money not to finish watching the movie. Imagine that. Dude, it wouldn't have been cheap at all either, because Avatar would have been like IMAX or fucking 3D or something or other. I watched the first one in 3D. It was mental. Bob and Weaven, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dude, you caught me, like, I would say mid-rant, but it's not even close. 51-minute rant. Watching Breaking Bad in reverse. I'll guiltily admit I haven't seen it. Because I wasn't sure if it was ever going to end, and I wanted it to actually finish, so I never watch anything until it's finished, just in case they cancel halfway through and I get disappointed. Do you know why they cancelled the NA meetup in the event? No, neither does the rest of the world. Probably because they felt like it. I mean, it's their prerogative after all. If people knew about it, it would be on social media. And if I knew about it and you didn't, and I was allowed to know and you weren't, you wouldn't know. And if I wasn't allowed to tell you that I knew, even then when I didn't, you wouldn't know. So, if it's not on the internet, they haven't said. Big Brother's amazing, must watch it. I haven't got time to watch everything. Hey, cliffhanger endings, cancellations. One show I watched was... You gotta make these shorter, Phoenix. Your messages are way too long. Other people want to speak this time zone. When I was younger, I ended up with a whole town of people either knocked out dead or the whole other race of humanoid aliens on their way to Earth. Yes. You're trying? Are you sure? Phoenix, do me a favor. Go to your sofa, find the biggest cushion you can and look under it and see if it says try harder under it. Hero was a series that turned a big disappointment. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I have actually. Oh my god, yes it does. See?
No sign of Arcasis yet.
It was the sofa cushion you needed all along. I'm gonna splat a piggy. Fucking hell. SG in the chat, by the way. Exclamation point SG if you want the guide to this particular dungeon. This is Stone Garden, and this is the first time you'll ever, well, the first time you would have ever encountered the Hulking Behemoth werewolfy thingy as a transformation. First series was good. After that, Writer's Strike turned to crap. You're not selling it to me. Bob and Weaving, 77 months. 77 months. Top of the donation leaderboard. 77 months sub. And I spent 2 days getting drunk with the fucker as well in San Diego in 2019. Dude, that was a long time ago. That needs to happen again. Whee! Lost? Don't even get me started with that. Don't even get me fucking started. I would say no spoilers, but it's been out long enough now. If you haven't seen it by now, what's wrong with you? Was it good? To a point. To a point it was. Then it drifted into some weird shit. Then it drifted back again. Then we got really confused. Then none of it made any fucking sense. And then they ended it with, you decide what the ending really is for you. Oh, fucking brilliant. We get an ending where we get to discover and explore my truth. Oh my fucking god. Stop making fucking seasons. Stop it. They fucked that up. I was enjoying that. Ooh, it's a smoke monster and some Jesus dude. And by the way, you get to make up your own decision about what the ending means. What the fuck is this? It's a series, not D and fucking D. What the hell? It's one of those books where you get to open a page and go, you can go in the cave or you can sit outside Tesco's. Sits outside Tesco's. There's a dragon! Oh my god, I should have got in the fucking cave. That's what happened with Lost. Got really weird after season 3. Yeah, a little bit. I think the boys with Carl Urban is the best thing on TV at the minute. I still haven't caught up with that. There's so much I need to see, but I want everything to finish first. I did see the movie advertisement for the zombie movie 28 years later. There's 28, was it days and weeks or whatever the fuck it was. They were good. Lost was upsetting. Exactly my point. The dragon outside Tesco's is level 130, 159 Karen. I've got so many things to catch up on, and I haven't got enough hours in the day for my work anyway. So I'm probably never going to see any of it. So fuck it. I'll just take your word for it. It's probably shit. Or it's probably really, really good, and I missed it. Tesso's scarier than the cave at this time of year. You're not fucking wrong. Years is coming out. How did I know about this? I need to see that. Love those movies. Oh shit. Where did I get to? You choose Tesco's? You want one of those not quite so chocolate Swiss rolls that used to be 17p and now they're not. Yeah, I remember. That's when you're 13, you got barely any money in your pocket and you need to buy dinner. So what do? You buy a 17p chocolate Swiss roll from Tesco's and a pack of square cheese. That would pretty much do it, actually. Final Destination where you choose what happens. You don't really choose what happens in Final Destination. It kind of just happens. Read that already. Ninja Stars, thank you very much. Don't forget, people, if you buy bits, one, it will support the channel. It's nearly Christmas, you know. Good, we can keep that one in there. But if you buy bits, you will contribute towards the channel goal, and you will unlock Ninja Stars. People in the chat, show off Ninja Stars. Show people what they look like. Show them what they're missing out on. First one is at 1,000. The rest are unlocked at different rates or levels, and they do stay with you your entire time on this channel. Not just today, the whole time. The biggest one in the world has been acquired once so far. That is 1,000,000 bits. Why is my control dying? Yeah, that works. Arcane was brilliant, but again, End was disappointing. Final Destination ended a stupid way. What, people getting dead? That's the idea. Dude, it was one of those... It's like a game, isn't it? Like Pain. There was an old game called Pain where you basically used to torture the shit out of your player. Fling it off a catapult into a building and see how many bins you can hit. Well, Final Destination was that. They're like, hey, what would happen if we did this? Hey, there's a big plane of glass. Let's squish that dude. Brilliant. Let's film it. It's just weird. You only have a couple left. Show them off. 100k Ninja Star. 5, 10, 15, 25. 5, 10, 20, 25 even. Very nice. I'm going to get dead. I'm not paying any attention to what the fuck is going on. Spoilers, but the ending of the latest movie was the start of the earliest movie. If you... If it's recent, we're not going to give too many spoilers. I've been talking about stuff that is about 50 years old. Okay, 10 still. Like Burnout 3, where you have to get as much points as possible but crash into a bunch of buses. Like that, yeah. Where the fuck is Juffy? Oh, there. No, Pain was a very cheap game on the PlayStation Network on PlayStation 3 years ago, where you used to have this ragdoll character, loads of different ones, and you would pull them back on this really large rubber band catapult type thing, like a slingshot, but a massive one, and fling them into the air in a direction of your choice into towns and all sorts, and you have to see if you can hit buses and cars and buildings and all sorts of stuff. And you could actually grab on in the air to a train and then go under the tunnel and everything with it all around the city and then smash yourself up along the way. It was brilliant. And then once you've stopped moving, once you stop hitting stuff, you then racked up points. Speaking of Final Destination, it looks like there's going to be another one next year. I can't be fucked with it. I've seen enough of them. After 3, I was pretty much... Yeah, we know what's going to happen. Where's he gone? Where has he gone? Splat. As if we died earlier on an ad pull that no one ever dies on. Don't look left? I know, right? I get dead if that happens. Double cast when I only press it once. Perfect. I mean, after 5 of them, I'm now over it. It's Scream movies just... Dude, fuck Scream. The first one was good. Second one, eh. After that, the only ones that count are Scary Movie. They're funny as fuck. Scream was dead after 2. Scream was funny, actually. Especially when he gets hit with a phone. Final Destination has given me so many irrational fears of trucks, sunbeds, nail guns, etc. No thank you. Yeah, indeed. It's just a way to get you more paranoid about everything else. You'll stop drinking coffee after the next one. Saw movies need to stop. They do. I mean, they were relatively clever to start with. And now they're just excuses. Truck when I don't drive, but if I ever do, I forget driving behind one of them. I'd drive through the middle of them. It's fun as fuck. What about any Jason movies? No, fuck them. Some things go on too long. Like Freddy vs. Jason. What the hell train crash was that? Doesn't make any sense. The log trucks, yeah, I don't trust them anyway. Final Destination doesn't have to exist for me to not trust them. Like, bouncing, and all the logs are bouncing around, and there's a tiny strap holding them all in. No. Bye, I'm going past that. Not hanging around. White Tiger, I already said hi to you twice. Oh, I see what you're doing. The Budweiser advert with a Scream mask. Oh, actually, it was in Scary Movie, to be fair. Good Jason movies made no sense. He was in a camp, then space, then he died. Pretty sure I missed a few. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Freddy vs. Jason was hilarious. It was pointless. It was fucking shit. Fast and Furious 10 is the last film in 3 parts, right? To be continued. Fade to black. Never to come back again. They could. Here's the problem with those movies. Although I do like them, the problem with those movies over time is they've forgotten about the whole street racing side of it. Now it's just people that use the street race doing action movie stuff. They're cool. They're aggressively stupid in some areas, and they're fun. Like, oh, you do that a lot. But what happened to the garage opening up, and then 700 street racing cars coming out? Where's that? No, we're not going to do that now. We're just going to go to Dubai and launch a Ferrari off of one building and put it into another building. Great. That's got fuck all to do with a done-up Ford Escort. First we were good, now it's just normal action stuff. It is. It's turned into an action movie. It's not what it was anymore. Now I could I won't argue, but other people could argue, well, that's about the journey. Yeah, sure. Oh, great. Brilliant. It's not what it was. Will I still watch them? Sure. Will I probably still enjoy them? Sure. But I'll underline they are not about the whole street racing thing anymore. And that's what it started as. Darkshade will be fast with that team. It'll be fast anyway. Jason versus Freddy versus Pinhead versus what? Versus Ash. Dude, you can't mock Ash. Ash is a legend. They went to space, I think. Yeah, because that's perfectly normal for any horror movie bad guy to do. Here's Johnny in space.
I love winning.
Nope.
Drinks all around.
Johnny in space. That could work. Hey, Jack, I know you played the Joker and you've been in The Shining a few times. Well, we're going to do The Shining in space. How do you feel? No. Don't do it. Remember me and my mum were watching Freddy vs. Jason when only 5 minutes of the movie she turned the movie off. I've done that a few times to a few movies. That actually is one of them. I don't even think I made 5 minutes. Like, what is this? Freddy vs. Jason. Why are they against each other? Why are they in the same movie? What the fuck is going on? Well, it's like, no, done. Don't even give me any excuses. Johnny's face is on the side of a space station through one of those tiny windows. Magnesium, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dragon Hell was a good movie. End was insane. That was pretty good. We're not going to go over the list of all the horror movies that exist, though. We're going to keep on topic. Because at the moment, we're talking about funny, fucked up shit. And just going, list of horror movies. I said a word! Remember that cushion, Phoenix, on your sofa? Look under it. Your message is getting shorter, though. They make less sense, but they're getting shorter. I'll let you have that one, though, because it was a good movie. Fast and Furious was the first movie I spliced movie reels together, then... Oh, when work at the theatre. That was... Do you know what? I'm going to try and read that again in English. First and the Fast... Failed. Fast and the Furious was the first movie I spliced movie reels together when work at the theatre. I'm sure there was grammar in there, but I think I know what you meant. So you fucked around with it at the theatre because you could. And you kind of spliced stuff together. Did it come out well? Want to hear your thoughts on Uncharted movie? No, you don't, because thoughts isn't a real question. That's just you expecting me to write an essay with my face. You have to ask what I really mean. Like, did you think it was shit? No. I haven't seen it. I wanted to see it because it's based on a game, obviously, but I never got around to it. So that is still one on the list. But to be fair, it's just fucking Aldi Tomb Raider, isn't it? And they were questionable at best. 2 was okay. Actually, mind you, the movie 1 was not too bad. I have to say, though, the most recent game, so we're talking within the last 5 to 6 years, whenever the fuck it came out, the darker version of Tomb Raider, that was very good. That was a good game. And that was quite harsh. You felt like you were in a really fucked up environment, and if you did anything wrong, you would be cut in pieces. Especially when you're falling down a waterfall and you get a fucking tree trunk in your leg. Kind of like Uncharted movie. Can't comment, haven't seen it. What's your list of movies to watch? I'm not doing that. That creates a profile of me. We'll be here all day. I don't have a list of movies to watch. We used to have thousands of recorded videos. So I've seen more movies than I can count. Definitely didn't take 2 video recorders and put them together and hire stuff out and copy them. Never did that. We had fucking hundreds. Because we borrowed them from people, obviously. It's exactly what happened. All completely legitimately obtained, obviously. I've seen more movies than I can count. It's quite high. I can count over 3. I know, the internet doesn't tell you that stuff, does it? Never, ever, ever did that. Nobody did that. Nobody can even get in trouble for it anymore, because as soon as you imagine going to court. Imagine going to court, right? in your 30s or 40s or 50s. They go, well, it turns out that you are guilty of piracy. Oh, really? Yes, apparently you put 2 video recorders together and recorded a hired VHS into another one, duplicated it and sent it back to the shop. What's a vicious? What's a vicious? Get out! They're never gonna do you for it now because they don't know what a fucking VHS is anymore. They don't know what videos are. So you're good. I think that law has passed itself because they're gone. Your Honor, what about mini discs? Get out. What's a beta? It's nothing. It's the early stages of a game, isn't it? Beta Max. Is that like the hyped up version of it? The second version of the original version of a game, but much more better. See what it is? I'm Medela, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's a video recorder? Exactly. But no, we had access to hundreds of fucking movies when we were kids. So there isn't a lot I didn't see. Nowadays, though, I mean, I can't keep up with half the fucking stuff they have. Because everyone's a movie producer, and everyone's got something to say, and no one wants to fucking hear it. So I can't keep up with it. It's bad, is it? Take your word for it. This is quite simple. Don't be dead. So you go around in a circle to keep them inside the dots. My oldest found VHS tape, and she was like, what is this? Time machine. That's what it is. Ironically, you can get Time Machine on one of those time machines. This is where someone tells you the expiry date of piracy. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Why not? Because you just fucking download it. Stream it. Everybody stream Jungle Book. No one gives a fuck if you copied it on VHS. It's not naughty anymore. This man with a heavy attack sword, love it. Eric Sparrow, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Love the name. Definitely not copied off of a movie or anything like that. We're talking about movies today, apparently. I don't know who started it or whose fault it is, but that's what we're doing. I think I've still got some somewhere. Probably at my dad's house. He's still got all the old tapes anyway. Fucking tons of them. But yeah, you can't even use them anymore. And I don't think you'd dare. I think hello motherfucker to you as well. I don't think you'd dare. I don't think you would find an old video recorder and put a tape in it. And if you did, it would be like setting off a bomb or a firework. You'd be like, psst, like this, and you have to duck because you think the fucking thing's gonna chew it up. As soon as you put that in the machine, it's like, don't chew it up. Oh, it's working. Look at that. No, you'd be fucked. Same with old Betamax tapes and stuff like that as well, or any cassette tape. You just know damn fucking sure that as soon as you put it in any machine that is clean and well looked after, it's just gonna chew it up because it fucking hates technology. It hates the fact it's taken over. It's like, oh, you're gonna send movies through the air now, are you? Well, watch me eat this videotape. The film would have degraded to nothing by now, surely. No, not all of them. It depends. Depends how they're stored. Statutes of limitation law would put you in the clear, pretty much. Yes. I mean, that was half the joke. Read that one already. Next dungeon. Let's go. Activity: find a dungeon, find a random vet. Go. Fangler, let's go. You can do hard mode, right? Yeah, of course we can. Lena won't be dead. We'll definitely get rid of the crystals. We definitely will look for ghosts and walk through the gaps rather than waiting until Christmas, which is not that far away, and then dying near the wall. Thank you for the link. FL for Fangler in the chat if you want the All About Mechanics guide. Bear in mind that particular set that I recommend for you to get good with, just so you can practice, just in case you die, basically giving you an inbuilt rebirth in the middle of a fight, no longer does that. So don't take that as gospel, just follow the mechanics. The mechanics are still clearly demonstrated and explained in the video. That was just a fail-safe back then, which isn't anymore. Probably in 3 different VHS tapes to 1 VHS was the way to go. Slow play. Or long play, dude. You could get between 4 and 8 movies on the same one. I mean, what? That never happened. Boing! I may have pulled the room. That's not good of me. You pull it, you tanker. I will accept it. Please feel free not to taunt them. I did pull the room. Haha, dead. It's blockbuster movie nights. Dude. There's still one in this particular location that never got taken over. It was a listed building, so they couldn't take the fucking thing down, and it's still got the signs up. No, they're dead. They don't exist anymore, but the signs are still there.
I'll plant the seed of death in your heart.
Got old copying in VHS. When I was a kid, it was all about bringing them on CD. You lot are old. You do realise that that's not a very nice thing to say, Phoenix. And anyway, since we're on that gauge of age and all the rest of it, if you say CDs to most kids now, you're fucking old. So shut your lips. Go and look underneath that sofa again. You might find a penny. It's in Oregon. I watched so many bad movies since I was a video store manager for a hot minute. You were? I didn't know that. I mean, I'm not going to know everything, am I? We're on the internet, for fuck's sake. I know that's why I said it. Dude, I mean... Cars still come with CD players in them. They do. Some of them. Nobody uses the fuckers because they still jump. I didn't realise my car had a fucking DVD player in it. I had no fucking idea. On the way to Austria to get Tony. And my cousin pulls out a DVD. He's like, we're going to watch this while we're sitting here waiting for the fucking ferry. I was like, what? He's like, this. He pulls out Police Academy on DVD. I was like, first of all, I don't have a DVD player. Oh shit, I do. Secondly, where did that come from? And finally, what procked any form of idea for you to go through the archives all the way down underground several miles to find one Police Academy DVD?
There. The barrier has
Where in the hell did you find that? And why did you bring it with you? Put it in, let's go.
I'll admit,
Still remember coding on the 5-inch floppy disks? Me too.
deliver yourself to me, Zaan.
Boing. Police Academy, good take. Dude, it was actually quite funny to watch it again. But I was like, what the fuck? Of all the things you could have brought with you, like snacks or whatever, you brought a DVD of Police Academy to sit and watch in the car. Fantastic. I don't know if I gave it back. I might have done. Boing. I'm not going to pull the boss. It's not a boss, but I'm not going to pull it. Turning over tapes was fun, trying to find the right song. No, you play one whole side, so you rewind the other side. I mean, Police Academy and Savlon is a real man needs right. That was funny as fuck. He got stung by a wasp. Stung by a wasp. He was making fun of me about getting away from wasps, then he got stung. I laughed a little bit too hard. Then he went in his bag and found Savlon. Like, I'm not saying anything, dude. I'm glad you came prepared, but you can't give me any shit now. He was giving me abuse, and then that happened. But yeah, fucking Police Academy DVD of all things. And it still worked. No jumping or anything. I was very surprised. Because most DVDs now are just ornaments. They sit on your shelf as your collection, rather than you having to open a folder and look at your collection in a digital format. I remember buying VHS movies at my local market. When you played them, they had ad breaks on them. They were taped off the TV. Dude, they used to have them at the beginning in the Beninging. Halfway through, I mean, could be worse. I remember one we had King Kong. Me and my dad were watching it years ago. The Jack Black one. Fantastic movie. Can't argue with that. It's really good. So, if you say any different, you're wrong. No arguing allowed. Anyway, we had that on DVD. I say that with quotes because then obviously you know it's completely legit. And this unusual DVD had one track. Now, if you hit this back button on a one-track DVD and you are 3 hours in or 2 hours in to a movie, you go back to the beginning, all the way to the Beninging. And then you have to sit there and hold the one on the opposite side of the controller to fast forward it without accidentally tapping it to the very end. So, we were watching it, the fucking power went out. We were about an hour and a half in. Good movie. Realised it's only got one track because that's one of those weird DVDs that has one of those. That's why we're sticking to it. And once the electric came back on, I had to sit there and hold this fucking button for like 15 minutes, half fast forward in the fucking thing. Then, when I finally got there, I was like, Dad, it's done. Let's go. Put the control down, hit the button, rewind it back to the fucking beginning again. Like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, we spent at least 20 minutes of that movie rewinding it. Or fast forwarding it even. Twice. Had a few DVDs like that. Dude, my first Finding Nemo was like that. Although Finding Nemo is mega. True facts, I have 4 7-foot bookshelves of DVDs. So we had similar, but in stacks, front, back, top and bottom on each one of the shelves in videos. We had fucking tons. Those DVDs would be someone randomly standing up and walking across the screen. Nothing dodgy, of course. Definitely not. And what we've also found out today, while maybe explaining stuff, or maybe just talking about subject matter just to keep people interested, that might not even be real, we found out that you're all thieving bastards. All of you. Even you at the back. Yeah, I see you waving your DVD, trying to put it in your pocket. It's true though, those things are fucking funny. Oh, I got a new movie. Have you? It's only just come out. Yeah, I know. Mate, Dave got it for me. He gets it cheap, I'm sure he does. This boss is quite simple. Kill the cat. No, it cannot be taunted. It can be debuffed, but it cannot be taunted. So if you have aggro, stand near the boss with it. That way you can get it down quicker. Or with the boss at least. Otherwise, if you keep it alive, it's going to jump on someone. They have to be interrupted, and most people can't be bothered to interrupt, so you're going to fail miserably. ESO is skill-based. One of the most basic skills is interrupting. People are good at that when it comes to talking. They're shit at it when it comes to game mechanics. So, bash the target. If you do that, you'll be fine. If you don't do that, you're dead. You'll be there all day fucking long. Some Zion Ninjas. Funky Monkey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Don't stand near the wolves. They will blow up and kill you. Suitcase guy in the hot corner. They don't even have suitcases anymore. They don't even have a flash drive anymore. They just send you an email. Bronco, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boing. It's one of those days today. Boing, boing, boing. Suitcase guy. Got some pinkies. I can translate that, and I'm pretty sure I know what you mean, but just to confirm. 2, as in the number 2. Got it. That's 2 pink spiders in Conan. Conan. They are the corruption ones. She's been farming spiders and finally got the one she wants. Ben's eyebrows just raised because he likes them. Stein, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here's a ninja bun. I was sharing for free, not thieving. Did you have the, what the fuck is it called? The HDCP setting on it? So it could be shown on one stream and not distributed to another? Because then you're not breaking any rules. Obviously. They're awesome. They are. They don't have a lot of health, though. They don't have a lot of health at all. Put Conan in the chat if you don't know what we're talking about. We've got a private server. Courtesy of designergaming.com. That's me, by the way. Private servers, yes, tied to a Patreon perk, but that perk gives you so much fucking more. If you want to join those servers, get stuck in. You're going to love it. Gives you something to do over Christmas as well, just in case you are not doing event stuff. Or maybe you've done it all already. Dude, I want to stand there. Spiders are a little squishy. You might just take a spider. You need to make a spider room. You need to make it basically so nobody knows they're there. Nobody can put poison through the walls. And then by the time they're in there, it's too late. So you want a room full of archers with archer posts and snake arrows. Hopefully they get shot in the foot. They're bleeding. They can't heal. And the spiders finish them off. I mean, technically it's just for dramatic effect. But it would be dramatic. The Stags peeps got them. You'll like it, I promise. Can I say about it, or should I leave that for you? Because you technically discovered that. Making a copy of media on your own archive always been illegal, so everybody is just making sure all those old movies won't ever get lost. Backup files, we call them. Gotta go, Zai. Time to go to the gym and make sad voices go away. Have a great rest of the stream. Smash it, Bob. Smash it in the back of the face. Bob has been going to the gym a lot. And now he can flip a truck. He can flip his own truck. He won't, because he doesn't want to scratch the paint, because it's absolutely fucking insane. But he can flip his own truck. I mean, go ahead. I will rephrase it tomorrow. The short version. Tony's been training animals in Conan. And she got curious and decided to feed up some elks, deers, mooses, whatever you want to fucking call them. And for some reason, her RNG was incredibly high. And she got 3 alpha stags, which just looked like a moose with 1,000 health. Yay. Their health stats per jump are so fucking high. At level 10, she had 6k health on it. I think at level 15, it had something like 10 or 11k health. At level 20, if you stack it up with the right perks, if you get lucky, I guarantee you that's going to hit 20k. Those things are fucking tanks. They are as tanky as the bearers used to be. So what happened there, I don't know, but they're tough as fuck, and they hit hard too, and they charge across the room and nut people, which is great. You deleted yours? They hit hard, they do. They run in a straight line and headbutt, and have 20k health, and a fairly decent amount of grit too. It's awesome and hilarious. It is. Normally you pick them up, you're like, why the fuck would you breed a stack? Why would you fucking bother? What, so you can farm it later and cut it up for food? No, they're really fucking good. She was leveling it and just shouted, it's got 6k health. It's like, oh, that's nice. And I assumed that was like maxed or something. No, it's its first perk. Like,
My chains are
what?
broken.
They're huge, at least, like in real life. Yeah, they're pretty big. Basically, it's Rudolph on Smack. He's insane. Nuts? It is. So she got 3 of them in like 1 yield, and they are very tanky. So she'll probably tell you more about that on her stream tomorrow, but yeah, she found that out. I had no fucking idea. Not a clue. Now I want one. Now I know the piggies are good, because I used to breed those, and if you get the greater boar, the alpha piggy, those fuckers, if you put them in a corridor, they will see you from a long way. They'll squeal really loud and run in a straight line and take you straight off your feet. And they will kill you. If you have multiple aiming from different corridors, they sandwich you in the middle. And you have a massive, aggressive bacon sandwich of death. It's really fun. Watched a video a few days back of a moose. And it was fucking massive. Those things are insane. They are. I mean, it's very easy to look at a picture on the internet and go, oh, it's a moose. No, they are fucking huge. Alarm and security system all in one. I used to have them in my base on a previous server. The piggies are fucking mental. Not enough time to do it all, but they are pretty mad. Open the door, please. Once came across a moose and her baby moose on a walk in the woods. I decided I needed to engage in tactical retreat. Yeah, they'll fuck you up. These are 9 feet at the shoulders. Butt shoulders. Whee! Yeah, they're like dinosaurs, except fluffy, with horns. They're antlers, actually. Potato. Shut the fuck up. Very wise indeed. Excuse me. I need to get a drink after this, because I'm fucked. In fact, give me a second. Don't put the boss. My voice is absolutely wrecked. People do not realize that if you use your voice all day, you only stream for 3 hours, all day, dude, all day, you will just wreck this. And before anyone gives me backseat advice on how to prevent yourself from hurting muchly, you don't do it this much. You don't know. I have my bot. So there. Yes, I said that facetiously, because anyone that says that to their kid is a fucking moron. That is why your kid can't speak properly at 17. About to find out looking at the baby moose through a camera was going to annoy the mama moose. No, definitely don't do that. Let's go. Oh, you got a merchant. Delete. Put the merchant away whenever you want. I'm just taking advantage of it while it's there. Shift all this shit from previous dungeons. Dump that. Don't need those. Sell that. Sell that. Sell. I wasn't finished. You're on run for a speed run, you know? Or en route for a speed run. Purple chicken. Gold chicken. Purple chicken. It's like red lorry, yellow lorry, except... another gold one. Gold chicken, purple chicken, gold chicken, purple chicken. Oh my god. Excellent. 2 of each. You can pull. Oh, Lena! Yes. Lena is channeling his infinite archive. His inner infinite archive. He just ran in and went chain, pin, and then applied debuffs. You see how flawless that was? Nobody got aggro. Because he was doing all his temporary taunts and control, then debuffing. He wasn't running up and going, I did it! Because some people do that. There's 8 enemies, and they run up to one and go, I debuffed it.
Another crystal.
Good for you.
Destroy it.
The other 7 are beating me up. They went in and insta aggroed it all. Juggalo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Here goes, big one first, then the other ones. Pulled in, watch him pin them. Beautiful. There's only one loose. And someone died. Lena died. Dude, I was fighting your corner and everything. I was praising you up so much as the mega tank. He's like, yay! Oh. It's not even instant karma, is it? Should we call it lag? Lena lagged. Had a hell of an argument one time with someone because I said the plural of moose is meat. It's mooses. It's moose eye. It's dinner. Oh dear. Some people just cannot manage cracking a smile, can they? You telling mum? I'd tell the mum. Mum, you know your kid? Yeah. He's shit. I know. It's meese, goose is geese, moose is meese. That's funny. Dude, languages don't make sense anyway. I'm pressing hard mode, don't be dead. Dinner for 30? It depends how much you want to eat. Do not overburn the boss. Kill the crystals. If you don't kill the skeletons, you're fucked. It says don't overburn the boss and drops a meteor on his face. Kill the scarabs as fast as possible so Lena doesn't have to deal with them. Stay on your corner at all times. Pick one each. That way you can interrupt the boss. I need to get here, actually, because... Oh, you're overburning. Control the enemy. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Always keep the Bone Colossus near the crystal. And always have a corner each, so you can interrupt Oren when he comes down. Did you get the crystal? Oh, you did. Well done. Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is. He hasn't even done his interrupting once. 3, 2, 1, pop. Behind me. Nope. Stay near the crystal, please. 3, 2, 1, dodge. You don't need to taunt the skeletons. I mean, good effort, but you don't need to. Literally how the argument went. I was like, hard talk while pissing ourselves laughing at the words. Dude, some people are just fucking precious. You can't have jokes. You're not allowed. They're illegal. They're against the law. Nothing to do with me. I'm going to stay in my corner because I don't want Oren to come back down without him being interrupted. I think we're good. See him up there? There he goes. Knew it. Oh, walls. I said walls. Hide behind the wall. Lena's dead. Fuck my life. Got time to get him. Or Flesh will res him. That's also an option. Damo, don't be dead. Wanna buy a taunt? Thank you. Where the fuck is the wall? In the middle. Got Damo. This is risky. I might have got away with it. Gotcha. 1 pad each when it comes to the next phase. Do not chase somebody else for a pad. If it's not yours, fuck off and get another one. Lena, don't be dead! Let's tell him. Tell him he's a very naughty boy. Oh my god, dodge. You don't want to get bitten by that fucker. What about tank? Ghosts, where they come from. Gap. Aha. The tip is to look for the ghost and go for the gap as soon as possible. If you go for the gap, then you've got loads of time while they're slowly going across the room to reposition yourself for the next wall. If you hug the wall or the corners, you're a fucking idiot because you might end up standing where they spawn and you die instantly. All in the video. Politely, that was shit. You're not allowed to be dead. Let's try again. So, very simply put, don't let the scarabs live because otherwise Lena's going to die. Technically speaking, he can root them and move away, root them and move away, but it's tricky. Lena, here's a tip. If you haven't watched the video, well, who the fuck am I kidding? I know you haven't watched the video. Right. Look in the middle. There's loads of bones. See that big pile of bones? Treat that as the middle of the room. Stand on the edge. Thank you for the sub. stand on the edge with the dragon. And when he puts the circle of shit underneath you, go to the other side of that big circle of Pumbaa. Use that circle as your reference point. As soon as that circle is underneath your feet, that green shit, go to the opposite corner. You don't have to go to the opposite corner of the room, just the opposite corner of that stack of bones. That's it. That way, where it was placed before is unsafe, and where you're standing now is safe. And rinse, repeat, over and over and over. Poor Damo. Gotta kill the skeleton, otherwise we're gonna get two. Okay, recover. See this here? Get out of that, go to the opposite side. Then when a new one spawns, go to the other side and just rinse, repeat. Easy peasy. Oh, he's dead. Rule number 1. Boss always love attack and zoner when tank's down. 100%. You got time, you got time. Three, 2, 1, dodge. Don't let them get you. If they don't get you, you don't get the curse. Just like that. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Don't be dead, Lena! Aw, man! Lena, tip. Do not taunt that skeleton. Do not taunt him. We will fight him on the crystal. Crystal down, no more skeletons for you. I got aggro again. Oh, tank's still dead. Dodge. Miss me. Bye bye, skeleton. 2? Oh, I disagree. Three, 2, 1, dodge. I do not want to get cast. Beautiful. Why am I the only one in the room? I disagree. 3, 2, 1, dodge. I'm cursed to shit. I'm dead. Maybe not. Ah, sad panda. Pretty sure that's written into the original code. Pretty much. Right. Don't be dead. That's all we've got to do now. Don't be dead. So, for the chat, before anyone pulls the fucking boss again, don't taunt the skeletons. Hug them near the crystal. So if you're a DPS near this crystal, this is your primary target. Skeleton needs to be kept near it. That way you can kill them both at the same time. If you let it go loose, you're fucked. If you leave the crystal alive, you get 2 skeletons. And then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then you end up fucked. Big dude must die next to the crystal. You run away, you fucked it up. If everyone stands on one corner each, roughly, at all times, go to the crystal, go back to your spot. Go to the crystal, go back to your spot. You're always ready to bash Orin when he lands. Pretty much it. Hold the boss, slap him, kill a crystal and the skeleton, get back in position. Rinse, repeat. Go! It's all in the video. Put FL in the chat. Again, Older Buffalo, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. So you don't want to over-nuke the dragon. You want to save your ulti for the crystals, just in case. So he's gone up there. Keep an eye on that fucking prick up there. Now he's in the corner. That is where you need to go and interrupt him, which is why someone should have been in that corner and they weren't. There you go, kill the crystal. And the skeleton that's on it. Keep it hugged up there. 3, 2, 1, dodge roll. Damo, your timing is terrible. Puts his hand up in the air. Once you see it in the air, 3, 2, 1, dodge. Oh my fucking word. Orin is in the back of the room, not being interrupted. Thank you. You shitbag. I think I've got him. Don't get up. Now you can. Skeleton, again, must be near the crystal. And you're running away with it. Awkward moment. Anyway. It can be split up into separate parts, but it can be very, very complicated if you run around the room like a headless chicken. This is my spot. There you go. Beautiful. Oren is going to go over there. Yes, Damo! Learning. Well done. Bless is in position as well. Excelente. See, they're getting it now. Watch out for Oren. He's going to land soon after this. All the wall's coming because we pushed the boss over the health threshold. Crystal melted. Where's the wall? There, wall. Wall! 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 Eek! Damo. Did I get him? Nope. Did I fuck? Take him quick. Fuck that. I can't get you until the wall is gone. Oh my god, res work, please. Give it away from me. Oh, my face. Please take the boss away with you. Or don't. Oh, he's dead. Do not want the curse on me. Oh, fuck it. The game is not giving me a break. Nope. I'm going for it. Shove it up your ass. Why? Why did you leave me on my own? What did I do wrong? Should have dodged. No point. Panic is killing you. Panic. Ghost is simple. Look for the wall, hide behind it. Crystal, skeleton, back in position. Crystal, skeleton, back in position. Rinse, repeat until they're all gone. If you push the boss too hard, then the ghost will come in too quickly. Let's go! One more pull. You can do it. We've got one corner each. Excellent. Means when he lands, someone's going to interrupt him. Behind me. Watch him land behind my head. He's up on the deeps. Get rid of a crystal. Skeleton has to die. Keep him close. 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Crystal number 1. Piece of cake. Back in position. And that's it. Rinse, repeat until 4 are down. One at the back. Yes, he's going to teleport, so I need to be careful. He's gone up. That's fine. Your side. Damo with the interrupt. Look at that. Beautiful. Doing it. I believe in you. Thanks, Dad. This one over here. See how it's like a dance if you get it right. Can do a heavy attack. Not yet. No heavy attack for you. Bye, gems. Next. He's dead anyway. All good. That's got to go. Back in position. Finish him off. And when he goes down to 0, obviously you're in the last phase there. That's where you've got gaps in the ghost instead of a gold wall. But to start with, we've got the gold wall. Look for the wall. And then hide behind it. At any distance, but as long as you're behind it, you're good. Get in the middle. Look for the next one. Never, ever, ever stay by the sides. You will die instantly. Behind the wall. See? Rinse, repeat. Now the hard part. Stay roughly around the middle if you can. Look for the ghosts. As soon as you see them, find a gap and get in it. Gap here. Get in the gap. The faster you push the boss, the more you're going to get skeletons. But do not run to a pad that is somebody else's. Run to one yourself. Gap in the middle. 3, 2, 1, dodge. 2 skeletons. See? Too much deeps. Gold pad. Mine. If you don't get a pad, you're dead. Shit. Tank died. Gap. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Was lucky. You can see the gap. Oh man, too many dots on me. I could have had him. 2 skeletons. Yep. Hi, by the way. Ducky Fuzz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, damn spell check. As if a spell check has spelled my name wrong. You're running orders. No, I'm using the Ether one. You nearly had it. It was there. Remember, if you overburn the boss, you will get up to 4 skeletons at the end because they're on health percentages. 40, 30, 20, and 10. If you want to go for the nuke, you can, but you got to deal with those. So kill them quickly. Tank doesn't need to taunt them because there's no point you trying to control that aggro at the same time. Just get rid of them. It's very simple for a DPS to see the boss doing this, put his hand in the air, and for you to go 3, 2, 1, dodge roll. Time that perfectly, you won't be dead. I said 1 pull, but that was fucking great, so let's do it. You're going to get your hard mode done. If you've already done it, then pretend you haven't, because then you don't make excuse of being dead. But you can make excuse of being dead, actually. Just not if you've already done it. Words are hard. Crystal number 1. Never run away with that fucking thing. Don't taunt him. You're lucky. Double crystal. Fabulous. Remember, don't run across the room with it. Bring it to the crystal. Get it, Damo. We've got 2 crystals at once because you're overburned. Your deeps us high. Always look for Oren. That's the trick. Up high. Got him. 1 more crystal left. Oh, melted! Well done. Lovely interrupt there, Flash. Always get rid of those scarabs. Give Lena a break. He hasn't got a healer. Ghost. Find the gold pad. Obviously, you'd mind the green shit, but it doesn't matter whether you're at the front of the wall or all the way to the back of the room, as long as you are in line with it. Ow, ow, ow! Oh, that's unfortunate. Where the fuck is the wall? Oh, there it is. Of course, it's through the green shit. Ooh, that was close. Okay, last phase. Ghosts are different. Look for a gap, go through them. Gap. Go through the gap, then turn around. You've got all the time in the world now to figure out where you're going to stand next. Save your ultis for the skeletons if you can. Ghost. Wall. Fantastic. Oh, poor Lena. Can't get him. Ah, you shitbag. Fuck the menus. Damo, no. Fuck it. Now, if you pace it here, you can actually survive for the whole phase and then hopefully get pads and have a moment to res people, but that ain't gonna fucking happen. I've got nowhere to go. Thank you. Give me a pad. Don't see the ghosts. Don't be dead. Oof. Shit. This is sweaty as fuck. Lena, why are you dead? I mean, doing it on your own is one thing, but assuming that other people are alive is another. Shit. Where's the gap? Give me a pad right near Lena's corpse. Fabulous. Don't stun me, don't stun me, don't stun me. Shit. I disagree. Nope. Oh, come on. Placement damn game indeed. Don't be dead. You're leaving me on my own every time. You must not be dead. Look for a gap in the ghost. Go for it. Turn around. You got all the time in the world. When he fears you and he goes up in the air, you need 1 pad each. There's 4 pads in the room and I'm the only one getting one. So, now you know what to do. Let's do it.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all around.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Stein rip. Yeah, indeed. They're going to do it. They're so bloody close. Almost there. Everything else is nailed. Just the last phase. This arguably is one of the trickiest bosses to master because it scales so dramatically. It gets more and more and more difficult. Just adding and adding and adding more mechanics on top. I'm like watching Zai solo hard mode and try and recover. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, if I'm on my own, I'd probably prepare for that. But I didn't realize the room was dead. So that's awkward. Like half resources, half ready, and everyone's fucking dead. You think, oh shit! Someone interrupt, please. Someone interrupt. Yes. Then don't be dead. You have very, very little room for recovery, but if you pick up a gold pad next to a body, you've got just enough time to res it. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Really? Really, dude? Going back to my corner.
These reanimations are trivial. Keep up.
3, 2, 1, dodge. Nope. Someone interrupt. Thank you. Remember, always get back to your corner after you've dealt with a crystal. It's going to pop. Crystal's going in 3, 2, now. There are percentages, by the way. In reverse order. 55, 65, 75, 85. In actual order, 85, 75, 65, 55. If it goes under 50, that's when the walls start coming in. Well, technically 45, actually. So 4% from here. 3, 2, 45%. Done. Now it's coming. Whee! Deeps is great, but the footwork is the tricky part. There's no DPS check in here, by the way. In fact, the faster you go, the more difficult it gets, because you stack those Colossuses. I'm not in it, you fucking canoe! That telegraph is bollocks. Look for the walls, find a gap. Right at the back, beautiful. Lena just walks straight into it. Oh, you lucky bastard! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Dude, that was phenomenal. Goes to on the other side, banging. Here's the gap. Lena's dead. Fuck me. Where the fuck are you? Your body blew up. Oh, the dragon's on me. Why is everyone dead again? Don't be dead. It's not part of the game. Fuck it. Should have dodged. Game said you were. Colossi. Really? It's not Colossi. It's Colossuses. Don't you read? It's Colossuses. That's multiple Colossuses. It's in the dictionary. Look it up. Whee! Clearly in the gap, but no. Oh, the fucking spray? Yeah, it's bullshit. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm joking. It's just a joke. My food ran out. Of course it ran out. Right. Remember about not being dead? Yeah, don't be dead. No. Just fucked off. Didn't want to know. Keep him near the crystal. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Don't puss out. %. Next crystal. He's gonna go over here. Wrong target. Let me do that. And it's a pre. Let me just raft that. Beautiful. Back in my spot. That's why. Aha. It's almost like it was planned. Whoa! Rack 3, 2, 1 dodge. Nope. 4%. Nope. Remember when I said always get to your spot? You're seeing it happen live. That's why. Fucking stupid mechanic. Wrong target. In for the heavy. Not gonna do it. We pushed too far, so we've got the ghosts. Oh my god, it's all the way over Gratwood. Run! Go wide. Damo's dead. Oh, you lucky bastard! Well done. That was fucking cool. Dude, you need to clip that for yourself. That was epic. Ghosty boy over here. Remember, it doesn't matter how many phases it takes you on the last phase. Or how many, on the last section of the fight. You can take as long as you want. You can make him go up in the air and pick up gold pads 50 times if you want. As long as you're not dead. No race. Where the fuck is the gold dude? Of course he's over there behind the green shit. Right. Look for the ghosts, people. All the time. Spin your camera. There's a gap. So get in the gap. Keep an eye on them. Beautiful. Never hug a wall. Big gap. Beautiful. Fear, break, find a gold pad. Where the fuck is one? Mine. One each. One person didn't get one. No, Damo! Whoa, shit. Ghost pad. Ghosts even. 3, 2, 1 dodge. I got so distracted looking at Damo's dead body that I forgot about the ghosties. Place is dead. Oh no! I can res. No, I can't. Gotcha. Don't get up. Actually, don't get up, because you don't have to get a gold pad then. Oh, too late. Ghosts. Pad. Break. Beautiful. There's a gap. Go for it. Want to buy a taunt. Thank you. Leonard, that was beautiful. Skellington has to die. He's the primary target. Otherwise, you're going to get loads of them motherfuckers. Big gap at the back. Easy peasy. Goes behind. Gap in the middle. Ooh, that was close. Oh, 3 of us are alive. 3. That's not too bad. Goes to primary fucking mechanic. Keep an eye on it. Yes! Fucking well done. Fucking well done. See, he told you could do it. Easy peasy. Turtle Swatter with the Gigantified emote. Thank you very much indeed for contributing to the bits goal. 13,400 of 20k. Thank you very much.
Unravel the threads binding Orin to your ancient foe.
Nailed it. How much charges ran out? Hello, quick question. If you were trying to see how far you could go solo in Infinite Archive, which one of your builds will you use? Any one I like using the most. At the end of the day, dude, it's up to you. Whichever one you're more comfortable with. Because what you're asking is for a best there. There isn't one. It's preference. Yay, achievement. Congratulations. Well done. I need to sell some stuff. They're not designed to be one better than the other. They're designed to function together with multiple different variants of builds on the channel. But ultimately, it's about choice. Whichever you preference. I don't make, hey, only use this in here or else. I make lots of different possibilities for you. Let's go to... Nope, I've already sold all those. I'm going to sell the rest of my trash. Potions and shit, but I'm going to keep These, obviously, because they're my special ones. Food. Right. We've got time for one more random, and then we're getting the fuck out of here. Please don't give us something shit. I wasn't going to bail and move somewhere else. Fun fight. That was mega. Beer and cake in the chat for Leonard, Fless, and Damo. How the fuck are we in here again? We're leaving. We're going somewhere else. There's no way out of fucking 60 dungeons, or however many there are. Someone's going to go 59, actually. That we're getting this twice in a row. Not happening. We're moving. We're going to go somewhere else. Let's see. Let's go to... Scale Caller. Sword Fang's there. Fucking fantastic dungeon, dude. But we're not doing it twice in a row. Go to Scale Caller. First boss, wait until he's finished talking. Otherwise, the fucking thing breaks. Yes, we know. Scale Caller Peak are still my favorites. Dragon Bones was a good DLC, actually. Solid fucking fights. First dragons we actually saw in ESO officially. That we could fight anyway. Well, say dragons. First dragon was Thervacon. Meant after hard mode, defo off somewhere else. Yeah, definitely. Again, the first boss mechanics are working, but if you don't let him finish his dialogue, they trigger incorrectly. So do not pull the first boss until he's finished talking. It is fucked. Hopefully they maybe fixed it with the last hotfix, but I didn't see it in there, so whatever. Mechanics in SCP are so good. They are cheaps. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never saying hello as per usual. Welcome in. Boing. SCP in the chat if you want the guide. Might just be SP actually, because it's Scale Caller, one word. Peak, second word. See? Frostbite Caverns. Brilliant. It's not what we were trying to look for. Scale Caller is one word. There you go. Where's the tank? Ooh, even all the new stuff, they are shiny and all, but these are just amazing. They are still really fucking good. And on the YouTube channel, put YouTube in the chat, if you use the search bar, not the one for all YouTube, just the one on my channel, and put Dev Tour or Dragon Bones, you'll find the Dragon Bones Dev Tour, where they took us through dungeons to explain how and why they designed everything the way they did. It's pretty cool. First boss is quite simple. Keep them completely separate. You kill them roughly at the same time because one actually helps you against the other one's negative effect. If you haven't got them both in the same room while one of the negative effects are going off, you're dead. So you need both in the same room at the same time, and you kill them really close together. If one is getting nuked more than the other, switch. Whenever he stomps, you need to be in some ice. They stomp. He basically hits the ground, regardless. Big AoE comes out from underneath him. It will hit you and kill you, unless you're in ice. If you're in ice, it will break the ice instead. So keep an eye on that. Fucking skeevers. Time for some food. Have a good night. Space Ghost, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat. I don't want to get hit by that. It hurts. Hi. The imps in here are so squishy, but in the Infinite Archive, they are one-shotters. They're awful. Do not pull the first boss until the dialogue is finished. I pulled, my bad. You hesitated, dude. I thought you were going in. I was ready. I'm gonna ninja loot this. Ha ha ha! Nice try. Boing. Don't do shit. Stay out of the room. You're edging forwards by like 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch. Start the fight. Don't do it. Be patient. Keep doing it. Is he finished? Now do it. Go. 3, 2, 1. Splat the middle one. Actually, if we split the DPS, we'll be fine. We do need to split the DPS. He's nearly dead. Fuck me. Not nearly dead, but if we continued, he would be. Len got to pick a spot and run for it now. Otherwise, he's dead. This here? Ta-da! Oh, you dropped him. How have you dropped him? One of our taunt. Leonard, what the fuck? Oh, he's dead. 3, 2, 1 dodge. That's a problem. You know the one mechanic I told people to keep an eye on? He didn't do it. So this mechanic here, you're lucky you can res him. Rip no death. That was a fucking waste. Hide behind the pillars that the middle dude puts up for us. Otherwise, you're dead. Now we're going to push the middle dude again. Thank you for returning to the fight. See these yellow things? You need to be standing in them when he stomps on the ground, or when he punches the ground and makes the ice come out. 3, 2, 1, he's going to punch. Stomp. Stand in it. That is coming at you. Ta-da! Dead. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been, but it's done. That one's the pug killer. If you can't get past that, generally speaking, people rage quit. It takes a bit of practice to get used to what actually goes on, but most people die to the first mechanic, not the second one. The second one, people see pillars and they hide. Usually. But the first part where he stomps and you have to get into the circle of spikes, people break free as soon as they're stunned by default, which is hilarious because they should break free on Drodder, but they don't. But in here, they instantly break free and then die. Let it break you free itself. My controller's nearly dead. Fuck. Come on. Thank you. As our ninjas, Miss Brick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This boss is really simple. This is for ballsy people, but stay as close to the boss as humanly fucking possible and open your eyes. Now I know there's some people in the world that are a little bit upset by that. Like, oh my god, that's rude. No, shut up, I'm trying to help you. Oh my god, you should shut up as well. You're only hearing what you want to hear. Do you want to know how to do this or not? They're as close as possible. That way, stay with me. These laser beams that turn you into stone and the orbs that turn you into stone will come to the group. The tank can taunt them. That means the tank is the only one that's going to turn to stone. If it happens to somebody else, so be it. Same mechanic. Whenever you hear a steam sound or you see someone frozen, synergize them as fast as fuck. If they have to put up an emote, it's too late. Primary focus is to kill the orbs, but you must make sure as soon as somebody is set in stone, you break them out instantly. So here is the orb. Tank can taunt it. Not taunting it. Okay, that one's dead anyway. But that's what you're looking for. That is your primary target. The tank taunts it. That's the only one that's going to get stunned. And you listen. You hear a steam sound. As soon as you hear that, break them out. We might not even see the mechanic because the deeps are so fucking high. But never mind. There's an orb. Listen. Always listen for it. Stay as close as possible. That way you can synergize on the spot. Now you do have to watch your feet for the AoEs. Yes, but stay close. Good, getting ready for work, Christmas party, and yourself. I'm definitely not getting ready for work, Christmas party, because that is a sad part of doing this for a job. You don't get Christmas parties. Everyone say, aw. Wing! Have fun, Miss Brick. Enjoy it. What? Yep, the staff don't turn up. You get to stay in your house and be expected to still perform while everyone else is pissed. It's true, actually. Boing. We're gonna go and kill the Icy Muck Maelstrom PSDS Maximus. Boing. This one, we are gonna splat. There are mechanics. If you want to know the mechanics, put SP in the chat for Scale Caller Peak. Stream Christmas party, give gift subs for this what? Stream Christmas party, give the gift of subs this holiday. I don't know what that meant. Miss Constance, I don't understand that in English. Stream Christmas party. Is that what you meant? As in a Christmas party on stream, where I sit in my chair and scream at a stream and pretend I'm in a room with people. I do that every day anyway. Looking forward to that this year. What about the inappropriate advances to your co-worker? They'll still happen. So, instead of understanding what you meant, what I meant even, you decided to tell me to sit in my chair and be sad anyway. How? Give up. Give up. You sit in your chair. I am. Alright. Boing. This mechanic here is a breadcrumb mechanic. If you have these in the room and they make a geyser appear on the ground, a tank needs to run over and block it. This is the learning phase before the boss. Now, we aren't going to see that because we have enough deeps to splat it. But every 10% health, she'll drop a Nereid in the room. And the quicker you kill her, the quicker they'll enter the room. At the same time, there's a geyser in the room that tank needs to block. It's very, very hard to see. If you want to do this properly and pace it, then every time you do 10% damage, stop doing damage and go and kill an ad. Failing that, make sure the tank stands in the geyser, otherwise you're all dead. He didn't stand in the geyser, we're all dead. Whoa! So Lena failed to do his job there. Apart from that, it's dead anyway. I'll explain. The boss is very low health because it's one of those trick bosses. It's like, oh, it's got low health, let's just splat it. You can if you're really, really, really quick. But if not, every 10% you get an ad in the room. Every ad should be somewhat controlled by the tank. And the longer you're in there and the more Nerage you get, the more likely you are to get a geyser in the ground. And if you get a geyser in the ground, the tank's got to go over and block it. So, two things that didn't happen. Ads weren't taunted, geyser wasn't blocked. Boss still dies, teabag it, move on, rip, no death. Twice. This can get messy if you find it in pugs. It can. Why don't you just put it near the doorway? Because that is cheesy, and if they ever fix that, you won't know the mechanics. So that is why there's a series called All About Mechanics where I teach you how to actually do that fight. So there's a couple of different strategies you can take. Obviously, block the geyser, splat the boss, and keep the ads taunted. Or pace it and kill the ads. Up to you which way you go, but either one is fine. As you can see, though, if you don't block the geyser with the tank, if it appears, you are fucked. In the tank's defense, usually, most tanks, I would say the geyser appears too quickly and too far away, so it's very hard to get there on time. So that can happen. In this scenario, however, the fucker didn't move. So, Lena had his goggles on. But you have a tank at 3 DPS, just noticed. Yes, correct. We are 3 lazy sorks, apparently. Boing. I've been in Infinite Archive way too much, because I'm pulling stuff. Should not be doing that. Splat. Headphones have gone quiet. Oh, there we go. Had to put the charger in. Not allowed to use hypotech builds. Well, they're killing everything, so whatever. Boing. Notice how the devs haven't banned people for using 1-bar builds. Because they are, in fact, allowed. Get that fucking thing off my head. I do not like those things. They are irritating. Oh, I pressed the wrong button now, trying to get rid of the fucking thing. Why have you put a Toblerone on my head? I do not want this thing. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking menu. Ninja and Zyno. Def, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can do buttons. Get it off my head. As soon as I try and press it, you're going to press it and it's not going to work. Thank you. Always quicker if you tell someone else to remove it. Because otherwise you'll both do it at the same time and you just end up going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. And now you've done 2. See that? Hey, Zy Ninjas. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Whee! That's Steve, by the way. First time we ever saw Steve before Infinite Archives was Scale Caller Peak. They have a set in here that does the same thing as that, and then they introduce it as an actual mechanic or pet in Infinite Archive where you can splat him. This boss is really fucking simple. Hold the boss in the middle, that way. you are the same distance from all the long-ranged ones that you have to go and stand on. During the fight, the boss, or not the boss, the NPC will tell you which ads to kill, so that he can make a potion and slow the boss down and make you hit him really hard in the face. Stay in the middle. If any of these need blocking, run over to them and come back. Everybody else kill the ads. Pretty much. Icons are handy in some ways if you know how to find them irritating. Their point is to be handy. Their usage is not. People fuck with them really, really wrong. See, Leonard's on the thing, because he didn't have that far to go. And now he's going to come back to the middle, because he doesn't have that far to go. Wait, what did he want? He want imp shit. He tells you what he wants, when he really, really wants. Oh, shit. Oh, that is lucky. Right in the middle, man. How good is your RNG? Now he's going to drop a potion, which means we get mega ulti regen if we're lucky, and loads and loads of deeps. It does rotate a couple of different buffs depending on your luck, but this is going to hurt. There's an ad that comes in, you just taunt him and he'll get splattered with AoE damage. Generally speaking, you want to focus him, but, I mean, he's just going to go pop, because we have still got the inflated stats for the time being. And rinse repeat. Mind the fire, stand on the geysers, kill the ads that he tells you to kill. Just do a Spice Girls thing. Did you get the reference enough to even explain it in the chat? You're really good, you are. It's funnier if you don't explain it. Did I say hi to everybody? Yes, I did. Boing. Sometimes a chest here. Aha! I was right. No. Leonard said hello to the loot because you know you get more loot if you say hello to it. That's a true story, by the way. Try it. Say hello to a chest and you'll get more loot from it. You can't prove otherwise. Boing, 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 boing. Every time is random. If you got less loot that time than you did last time, different chest. What's different? But if you hadn't have said hello, you would have got one less item, obviously. Or something shitterer. Fuck hard mode. We don't have comms to communicate. Actually, we don't need comms to communicate. It's a lie. We could just stand in a straight line, but we're not going to. We're just going to splat it instead. If you want to know a very, very simple strategy to apply on how to beat this boss on hard mode, regardless of DPS, because it's not a DPS check, apart from these, they have to be splatted. Put SP in the chat. I don't think anyone's even done it yet. Oops. That was close. Should be SP. There you go. Stand between the dragons here, so when she does the breath, you won't get caught by it. Oh, however, with overlap, so rip. The only check in here is getting rid of those fucking icicles. You get rid of those, you're good. You can get rid of one with less than a heavy attack. Still dependent, obviously. Ah, she's fucked. Wow. Boing. So bad. Thanks.
Is that all you can think?
Rex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I said we've got time for one more previously. We've got time for one more. Because that was quite quick. If we find a dungeon, find a random vet, go. Please don't give us one we've already done. That'll do. No, I'm not doing the secrets. They take too fucking long, and I haven't got time. Boing. We do have to play serious mechanics on this one, though, when it comes to third boss. Because we don't have a healer. Mods love even hard mode.
But know this.
They always do that, don't they? They just flex that in the chat. Like, hey, I know you're not doing hard mode, but I love hard mode. Good for you. I like it too. We're not doing it though. So there, be disappointed. Hard mode's fucking mental. The most simple thing in there is if the mushrooms are up, stay off the island. If the lightning's up, stay off the water. People panic too much because they're in the dark. Boing, boing. And every time he says anything about fire, 3, 2, 1, dodge roll. Because that stomp actually spits fire at you instead. If you can master that stuff, pretty much done. Don't do me like that. I do what I want. It's my show. Ducky furs. Feel my flames, dodge. Basically, he shouts several different sentences regarding fire. That happens to be one of them, yes. But whenever he says it, 3, 2, 1, dodge. No matter where he is in the room, 3, 2, 1, dodge. You win. I'm fucking with you, Ducky, don't worry. Wing. MOS in the chat for the guide for this one, for March of Sacrifices.
You have to save.
That was dramatic as fuck, dude. Just die. I think Len is on the Infinite Archive version of Almost Immortal Warrior, which is mega. Or a mixture of it, because he just fired Flare by accident. Do you mind? Ah, it's not the right command. Okay, March maybe? Don't remember. We got there eventually. There we go. This boss is quite simple. The blue one over there. Not the blue one. The archer even. Yeah, the blue one. You can't stand in that circle and do magic. You can do heavy attack, but you can't do skills. You can do stamina skills, but you can't do magic skills, and you can't do ultimates, and you can't do synergies. To get rid of that one, this is easy peasy. But generally speaking, you want to get rid of the sword and board as quick as fucking possible, because the sword and board darts around the room and decks people. If you're not looking and he charges at you, you're fucked. However, the archer is now dead, so no more negate for us. After that, he jumps. There he goes. See? After the bash.
Stay strong, sisters. We will return.
Easy peasy.
Our spirits live on.
Wing. Epic fucking dungeon, though. Greetings. Grizzly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Again, your stream audio is going through the semi-barreled down highways of Illinois. Nice. Today, I'm heading south for the final destination is Louisiana for Wednesday morning. Excellent, dude. Welcome to the stream. Grizzly need to shout out people. Check him out for Conan Exiles. Speaking of Conan Exiles, how many people actually play it, this particular stream? There is a private server on the channel. Yes, you can access it if you have a Patreon perk, but for those of you that do play it, I know you say Jebel Sag. We call him Jabal Bag. Jabal Bag versus Hercene. Who would win? And why? Yes, that's Conan versus ESO. You're playing the shit out of it. Thank you for the link. Miss you streaming it twice now. I'll catch the next one for sure. You'll see another one possibly this week, actually. I can't say when for sure, because obviously I want to keep people on their toes. For those that are like, yay! And the other one's like, oh, I'm not again. Surprise for both of you. But you can watch the VODs, Ducky. On Twitch and on YouTube, because I stream on both of them at the same time. Gotta go, have a good night. Grumpy Navy Vet, thank you for watching. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who wins or leaves. One of my breach, thank you very much. Watch that Torn. Always hoping to find you playing Conan, but I have yet to. Dude, yesterday's stream. If you get a chance to watch the VOD, after this is finished, bring the VOD up. You can watch the whole fucking thing. It was yesterday's stream, I think. Chat, tell me if I'm right or wrong. It was yesterday, wasn't it? Didn't lose a day. It was. Boing. These are quite simple. When he does his big watery smashy, block. That one there, block it. If you dodge roll, you're dead. Unless you are Demo, in which case you've got a damage shield on it early and you've given yourself an extra 40k health. You got lucky. Chest. Boing. They died fast. Splat. Block. Demo, you nearly died twice to that same mechanic because both times you didn't know you had to block. Block. On the lazy sork, you might be fine. On anything else, you will die. How you doing today? Fucking knackered, dude. It's been a long day. It's been a very Monday kind of Monday. But stream has been mega. We've got audience participation. Pugs. So we are smashing the shit out of DLC dungeons. Well, not specifically DLC dungeons, but we've had a couple of DLCs. You need to get out of that synergy. Oh, well done. The whole group went over to break that synergy. That is fan-fucking-tastic. You rarely see that. Yes, it's a basic mechanic, but most people don't play basic mechanics because they think they're hard. This group plays them. Have you tried 7 Days to Die? I have, actually. I think I played it on stream. Last year? Maybe last year? I also played the other one. I can't remember what the fuck that was called. What was the zombie game called? People? I forgot what it's called. Not World War Z. I played that one. Dying Light. Played that on stream. Boing, boing.
Troll's blood. Has to be here somewhere. Keep an eye out.
Okay, this one's quite simple. When he jumps up in the air, he slams down again. You'll all get your own AoE. Dodge roll through it. Dying Light. That's what I said. Boing. But need to kill the ads, basically. One of my favorite survival games. Great game to stream because it has Twitch integration. People can spawn zombies, give buffs and debuffs, and even give you supplies. That's fucking mega. Dodge roll through it. Yeah, on the creator program I saw it the other day. Considered it, but I haven't tried it yet. Ooh, dodge roll through it. I know, do as I say, not as I do, though. They're all ready. This is a quick fight, to be fair. Thank you for the links. We got to keep on top of those. Oh shit. Dodge in. Hop. Yes. Not sure chat can be trusted with that much power. Probably not. You can't even trust them with ninja stars. They creep up on you. Yes, it's strong. It is. And I wasn't even looking. You don't need to, it's one ball. Says that one guy. Confirming that it's simple to do lots of damage and you don't have to make it really complicated. They thought they meant something else. Or they accidentally told you that it's viable. 3 people at the back laughed their asses off at that. Steady. So, one of the... Break me out, please. Thank you. They need to be channeled. Oh, sorry. They need to be interrupted if they're channeling. Otherwise, people get stuck to the ground. If they get stuck to the ground, you then need to synergize them. If you don't synergize them, then they're dead. That is teaching you a breadcrumb mechanic for the next boss. Wow. Looks around. Ducky found it hilarious. One poor snake at the back going, "Aw, everyone's dead." Boing. See, those facts, Ducky, those ones are fun. Aw, Flash! What made you dead? Rip no death? I could have raised you then. Change my mind. Thanks, Boss so buggy. Thank you for the update. Whee! Boing. What'd you find? Nothing. There's a lot to read in this game. If you've ever read every book you've encountered, some people have. There's a lot. Hell of a lot.
Crouch down. We need to stay hidden until we can draw the beast out.
Hide.
Crouch within the
We have to be very quiet here.
discovered.
So we have to find the wisp. But if you chase each other for it, go, I want to get it first. You're a canoe. Don't do that. If it's near you, pick it up. If it's not, stay the fuck in your area. Because 3 stages that happen will give you 3 different types of AoE. Fire, ice, and lightning. If you overlap while hidden, you will break people out of stealth and they will die. Or they'll be flung in the air and they'll land, and then after 3 they'll die. If you stay near the sides, you get Bambies killing you. So the trick is to stay apart from each other. I just only mentioned 7 days because I thought it would be great to see you play it. Appreciated. But already got that stuff covered. Does look good though. Oh, come on. Right, hide again. Don't use any skills that affect other players. Oh, I can't hide. There we go. Oh, come on. You barely gave me time to do it. Was about to do it. See? This stuff you got to stay out of the way of. That's near me. I was going to give you a good example then, but Flesh decided to go take it anyway. So I can't give you an example now. Stay out of that. Watch your back, because Bambi will get you. That did land near Flesh then, so it's perfect for her to pick it up. You don't need to chase it around the room. Let it land. For me? Fine. 3 of those, then you're back in the fight. These ads must die. They directly resemble the ads you saw on the way here, where they will be channeling. You must interrupt them, otherwise they pin someone. You must break them out, otherwise they die. They are your priority. The boss can take as long as you want. Yes, ad is pro. He's deleted. Second phase. You saw the ice AoEs earlier, now we're getting a new one as well. Watch out for Bambies behind you. Mind the ice. For me? Aw, it's gone again. As well as ice, we've got some fire flying around. Actually, lightning on this phase. Fire's the next one. This big AoE, keep the fuck away from people. That is why chasing it makes you dumb. Not very nice. I know. Imagine that. Imagine not being very nice. And killing your friends. For me. Quite straightforward, actually. And go! It's straightforward when you understand it. It's not if you've never seen it before, which is why we have a guide. But march in the chat if you want the guide. Exclamation point march. That's for the chat, the people that are watching, the people that are joining in the chat. You can actually put a command in there and it will happen. Don't be scared. There's nothing wrong with looking up a guide. Hide. Oh, come on. Thank you. Last phase, lightning, ice, and fire. And Bambies. Bambies are awful. Look at him fucking go. I think he's hard. Clown Prince with a sub, thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate being cake in the chat. Fuck off, Bambi. You are an absolute legend. You're also the Dragonborn. Let's go. You know the rules. People to fight starts again from scratch. If you kill the Dragonborn, you'll take their place of stream. I have to kill you instead. Thank you very much. I just like the blacksmith station. It does not like me either, though, so all good. Are you trying to place stuff in places again? Bash. Oh, shit. See, that wasn't buggy. It was fine. Although I did get dead. Almost. It does not want to fit. Ah! She's doing the housing thing. Placing benches in rooms. Precisely.
Come on. We still have to deliver the heart to Hircine.
One more boss? Juffy, and that's it. I'm not pulling you are. Oh shit. My bad.
Did you really think victory would be so? On the move, hunter!
Splat! Dude, you one-shot that fucker. How? I'm gonna play some benches harder in real life, just saying. It's probably not though, is it? I think play some benches in real life is easy. Because they usually give you an allocated space rather than you trying to create a space yourself. Unless you're into gardening. Who knows? Boing.
What do you mean? I brought you the heart.
Mm.
Yeah. You want to know what I hunt dry hair?
Like, hey, here's a park bench. Put it in the park. Okay, done. Here's a house you're creating. Make it look really nice. I can't. It won't move. It won't move. And every time I place it, it says no.
Intriguing.
You never get that, do you? In real life, when you got two people trying to put a bench down on a piece of concrete, it doesn't go, eh. Put it down, eh, and stop you every time. See, that's the issue. It'd be funny if they did. Every time they try to replace it, it goes in their pocket. Mate, where'd the bench go? It's in the pocket. Again? Yeah. It's bugged. I just put it down. No, it didn't work. Not allowed there. Red cross.
Saves me the trouble.
Jeffy! Let's go. 3, 2, 1, splat. So, very simple. He does several different mechanics. Basically, he will charge at the back, at the tank. He'll do big heavy attacks. He'll set the water... what's the word for it? He'll zap it. He'll make lightning come out. And he'll also put mushrooms on the ground. So, basically, mushrooms on the ground, then he charges. Then after that, he'll roar and turn the water all shockified. So, mushrooms, stay off the island. Lightning, stay out the water. That's it. Mine. Over here. Walkies. If Ancient was that way it is in-game, I'd give up on life. It is. You've never been to IKEA? Oh, come on. Someone was going to say it. And we're in hunt phase again. That was quick. Walkies. Especially would be significantly easier in real life if it had a video game rules. Just had the material in your pocket and hit whatever you're trying to build with a hammer repeatedly. I'll take what's in your pocket and put where it needs to be. It would be much easier. Unless you were playing Ark. Yes, we've got servers for Ark as well. Put Patreon in the chat. Ark is a little different. You got to make it first, put it in your pocket, then put it out there. So you have to flat pack it successfully, then try and take it out of your pocket and place it. And if you do it wrong, you've got a short period of time before you can pick it back up again. Otherwise, it deconstructs itself, and you've got to make it all over again with new materials. Can't win, can you? Over here. Walkies. 100%. He got splattered. Most of the time he was in the night phase. Rip. That's the first time we saw the lightning mechanic and it's over. Successfully bullshit the game and town design. Now it fits. Take that game. Defeated.
I'm surrounded by...
Take that game. Stupids. Chest. Where have we gone? Oh, there isn't one. Already looted stuff. People, I have to get going. It is time to leave. If you're not following on Twitch or YouTube, hit those buttons. They are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section, or you can put socials in the chat. I know people don't do commands today because it's Monday, but exclamation point socials. For Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website zonagaming.com, Patreon, Throne, Buy Me a Coffee, and merch. If you want access to the private Conan and Ark servers, there's a Patreon perk for it. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
proud that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time.